as well with the Equa channel, so probably you guys can check him out if you're Indo fans. Definitely his community is currently growing. Back to Fresh Nano though, right now with the Amy and then Monye and Linne trying to going in from behind. Certainly has to be a true break here, and we already see what as much of a reliable source of damage that can be for Fresh Nano.
Yeah, it's going to be the Tomb Rupture composition with Tomb Break Engine, the wheelchair with Linne and Monye. The thing is, though, if Amy die, it's just the end of the run because Sigilum has Spectral Resist and Linne Spectral Damage. Even though you can still do a lot of damage with the Tomb Break as well, it's not the best in the world. You don't want to be in that situation ever.
Exactly, but it seems like to be quite close so far. Equa, as ever, still maintaining that lead, but it's not as far as a lead as I've mentioned here. Of course, Monye in the red zone, I believe. So right now it's gonna have to be her once more in the airborne to cancel out all of the threats from Sigilum. Of course, yours truly once more. We're gonna go in with another burst here. Meanwhile, Equa, Toon Break ready to be procced and triggered, potentially to finishing up Sigilum first phase in a very timely manner.
Yes, and Equa just wants to make sure he's not going to even go for the Tomb Break, I think. French Nano, though, a little bit behind on the first phase, but the Tomb Break, if he chooses to use it, should be enough to get the first phase done. The stack phase on Linne, try to go for the parry, not going to be the most clean dodge in the world. It's going to get clipped a little bit there, and the first phase will be done for French Nano, following behind Equa.
Exactly. Okay, back to Fresh Nano. It's going to be another chance for him to try to catch up, but right now it's seemingly unlikely because Equa, I'm pretty sure, is already in the second phase of Sigilum way before. But here's come the moment for the perfect dodge, but he actually gonna lose Amy here. Oh, no way. Oh, we can see the expression from Equa straight away. Now it's only Monye and Linne remains. Back to Fresh Nano. The all three still standing, and this could be a light of hope at the end of the tunnel for him.
This is not a head-to-head reminder against ladies and gentlemen, but for Equa, this is the worst situation. As I say, you don't want Linne and Monye to be fighting Sigilum by themselves. They're good as an engine, but as the main character, not so much. And Equa, I think, is going to forfeit this run after losing Linne. For French Nano, he just going ham. Oh my word, because Equa just have a huge lead in HP. He's already passing the ultimate phase of Sigilum 2.
Exactly. All right, another Toon Break ready to be triggered. Let's see how Linne can help with the build up here, definitely. But oh, that's so unfortunate because right now with these sessions, it's going to force him go into the dodge instead and then quick swap back into once again. It's going to be Amy here with the Toon Break being triggered. Instead,
hello, and
welcome. That's going to be a huge chance for Fresh Nano to potentially finishing off Sigilum in this run.
Yes, just needs to dodge right now. Is on the defensive stat. It's Amy it again. He has to dodge it. If he doesn't, he dies. He did perfectly there for French Nano. And again, now it's time for the change.
Look at the sound is fine.
Form when it's applicable. Just going in, holding it up. And here comes the blade. Here comes the Heaven 4 aided coming in. Clutch here, coming in strong. Not clutch just yet. But the timing though, 30 seconds before reaching the 3-minute mark, has to burst a lot of damage here against Sigilum. He's on a staggered form here, French Nano with Monye, the Liberation coming up. He's got to deal some damage, and they come in with a motorcycle. It's going to be the stagger phase is over. The Prismatic Overdrive from Linne, a chance to do something now. Here we go, Sigilum. Tomb Break is available. Good dodge here. Just dancing around Sigilum, just like it's a party on Friday. Just keep going strong here, switching back into Amiet. Just going ham. The Liberation is gonna deal how much damage here? A lot.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But yeah, definitely we see it already. That's just quite a lot of fusion damage here. And Fresh Nano, we have to also watch out as well. Sigilum, I believe his back is against the wall. But the same can be said for Fresh Nano. And with Amy's Liberation, Fresh Nano would gain the upper hand with the first time attempt completion. The timing though, I still think there's still a room of improvement for the Thai representative. And what the heck?
We cut into the front of AS Esports studio right here as we see Camellia with a Rover cosplay here. Yes, this is real. This is not fake. This is
live reaction here. Of course, paying some respect. Camellia making her way all the way to Thailand. Of course, being the menace as ever. Ooh, let's see, Camellia.
She is the best girl though.
Oh, okay. I see that you say that for probably like 3 girls in Wuthering Waves by this point. Okay, then.
Yes. I mean, well, let's just say appreciate what's in front of you. And learn to appreciate people who love you even though it's a little scary. Here we go, though. The second attempt on Sigilum. French Nano holds the advantage with the completion. Meanwhile, Equus back against the wall. He needs the completion to not be getting the 5-minute penalty here.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's head straight into our second attempt against Sigilum for both French Nano and then also Equer. Of course, for French Nano, he already got that 2 minutes and 49 seconds in the back. Let's see if he can top that for Equer. This is, of course, going to be in order for him to avoid the 5 minutes penalty in case he failed this attempt, and that could undermine all of the leads that he makes so far.
Yes, Equer again has a better pace, just like in the first attempt here. But as long as he doesn't get one-shot clip, it should be fine. But French Nano, when you talk about pacing here, he catching up. And this Liberation, the Heaven for it, if it deals a lot of damage, it could be proved next. Okay, here we go, neck to neck now. It's almost end of the first phase for Border competitor French Nano. When you talk about the pace, it's so much better. Monye, so close to falling, but still alive. Just still standing here.
Yeah, of course, you have to also watch out for the timing whenever you go for the Liberation as well, because that can also be a wind up here. And of course, French Nano still narrowly dodging well. Toon Break about to be triggered here, of course, to closing down on Sigilum first phase. Meanwhile, Equer not going to waste any more time. Goes straight for the second one instead. All three Resonators still remaining standing tall. So of course, with Amy Liberation once more, this could be quite a huge damage output and also consistently by him.
Well, French Nano now is on the pad that he needs to dodge this one. There we go. It's all good, but the time is going to be quite behind. Equa with the Liberation on the Amiet is going to deal half HP now. This is where he fought the last time. Can he redeem himself? Switch to Monye just in case to be safe. But French Nano cut back to him a little bit. Has to make sure he doesn't get clipped before the 50% mark, before the ultimate.
Actually,
Hail of Swords.
Of course, but right now, I believe that Equer probably going to go straight for the entire finish here. He already learned his lesson in the first attempt. For the second time, he's probably going to make sure that he actually finishing Sigilum, although the timing going to be quite complementary alongside with Fresh Nano, and I think can be a competitive matchup once again. Right now, he's obviously on the lead here with another rotation cycles being on point, going into Amy once more. And of course, that is a lot of fusion damage here to guaranteed that he's going to finishing off this Sigilums.
Yeah, with the Toon Break as
Break.
well.
That's it.
And with the Liberation, the Enhance, how much damage? 800,000. That's gotta close things up. Equa's gotta complete it in 1 minute 27 seconds.
That is so impressive.
That's that's almost like 1 minute ahead of French Nano in his last attempt of French Nano.
Exactly, and I'm still unsure what exactly is going on with Fresh Nano builds here. As I already mentioned here, the Echo stat tunings here are all in the accounts here, and it will be up to the players to actually use the Echo tuning set and stat of their choice to comprise the team comp by both Fresh Nano and then also for Echo. But yeah, as we already talked about this one, Echo once again coming out on top from the Indonesia. It's going to be 1 minute and 27 seconds in his second attempt, being locked into that leader boss. He's very impressive so far.
Yeah, both of them are very, very impressive, both French Nano and Echo, but now it's all about the time. French Nano is very strong in completing the boss, however the time here is a little bit on the slower side when you compare to Echo, but as long as you got a completion and not a 5-minute penalty, then it should be all good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, here comes on the Lene side, switching back to Amiet, trying to find a way. Oh, here we go. Now
I mean,
he
yeah.
has to dodge this.
I was seeing a bit of an in-between move that I think that Fresh Nano is trying to proc in. I'm not certain if whether it's for the best. Amy once again with a Liberation in as Sigilum is about to land it here, of course. They're going to hitting on onto it, and Fresh Nano would also complete his second one against Sigilum with 2 minutes of 38 seconds. Actually better than his first attempt, so we will go with this result.
The time though, French Nano is solid in clearing the boss, but right now, what's concerning him is the time, because in the first two run as well against Dreamless and Hyvatia, he was a little bit on the slower side.
Yeah.
Against Lady of the Sea, he picked up the pace a lot, but now again against Sigilum, he's on the slower side, even though his comp mirror Equa in every way, shape, and form so
I mean, I like to give credits to rotation as well. We see the placement seems to be switching between the second and third position by Fresh Nano and Equa, but we see sometimes it is the exact same rotation. We're talking down to a T with the animation. Whenever Hyuki back is still in the early bosses run, we see Hyuki being launched in straight away, as well as everyone else here as well. I'm not sure why we're actually heading back to, but you see them already. That's Samyan Midtown for you, and in front of AS Esports Studio here, where we currently held this offline event from Bangkok, Thailand.
Yes, and we have a lot of fans here. We have a cosplay event as well. As you can see, Camellia in front, a huge mascot that we all love.
Yeah,
at least I do.
Yeah, me too, man. Okay, Dragon of Dirge into the first attempt by both Fresh Nano and then Equa straight away. I'm seeing, a mix-up here, and Equa would lost Lucilla very early on into this run here. Suddenly, this is seemingly difficult for him. Equa just laughing it off straight away. He's very shield so far. He's the shield guy. Back to Fresh Nano, though. Hyuki also in the red zone, still trying to build up that 4 hit gauge. But with all 3 Resonators remain, I think we can still expect to see him complete a run.
Let's see if this crits, because this has been the tail as all as time. He's gonna crit at 100k. I mean, it's gonna do 100k of damage. It's not the best in the world, but it's okay. It's not as bad as dealing, well, what, 96k damage?
I would agree with you on that, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, we head straight into Fresh Nano once more. We're probably still gonna have to watch out for the ground AoE and also the airborne stages once more. Okay, let's see how both sides should be approaching this one. Projectiles coming in. Fresh Nano go for the perfect dodge, and he will launch G-Star, a potential go as well. Back into Fresh Nano once more, because right now this is looking very unlikely. I mean, of course, Lucilla and Hyuki, he can still finishing off this run, but he also needs to make sure that he get the best timing possible. Toon Break about to be triggered, but right now it seems like Dragon of the got reposition, have to go with the Toon Break trigger by Hyuki. Back to Equa though, all 2 Resonators still remain, but with the match up being Hyuki and Jisa, I'm really looking forward to see how he would manage to come out on top.
Yeah, right now Equa has a better pace.
And Hyuki just fall as well from Equa's side.
Are you kidding me? As I was about to say that Equa has a better pace, he just fall. But French Nano, can he unleash a huge damage here? Okay, here we go. 200k on the better side, and gets it done in 1 minute and 14 seconds.
Okay, French Nano, once again, I think that whenever he managed to get himself into the groove, we can expect a very, I would say, commendable performances by him. But yeah, definitely, it seems like gonna need a lot of support from the home crowd here, as of course this tournament is being held in Bangkok, Thailand, and with French Nano being Thai representative, obviously. We already talked about just how Thai representative seems to have a very poor luck when it's come to the entire moveset of the boss as well as the crit rate here. But of course, let's head straight into our second attempt against Dragon of Dirge. It's going to be the last one on the bosses here, with the Group A about to be set in stone. Equa definitely going to make sure that he actually finishing this run this time around in order to not get that 5-minute penalty.
Yes, that is very important. Oh no! French Nano Hyuki got clipped by the claws of Dragon of Dirge. And this should be the end of French Nano run, especially with Chisa being pretty low. But the moment of the utility will sustain her. So this is not the end just yet, but it's going to be very difficult. Meanwhile, Equa does not relent. Hyuki with the Liberation level 3.
Yeah.
How much damage? 300k.
Yeah, exactly. I'm currently checking out the chat box right now in YouTube. It seems like we're actually being joined by Dragon of Dirge himself, actually charming into the chat box right now. Hopefully you got your hand plenty, bro, by trying to keep up with Fresh Nano and also Equa. But yeah, definitely we have to watch out for this one.
Hi, Son Goku.
This time, there's going to
We
be
have
no room for
esports on
All
over.
3
Yeah.
remaining standing tall with the ground.
Today is the group stage. We have, I think, finals tomorrow. So I'll be streaming morning for tomorrow's final.
There we go, and it's time for the Liberation. And with the last bus, if it goes well, it should be the end. Equa with a really good pace. That's only 54 seconds.
Exactly. And
I think it's going to finish soon, so
getting registered into his entire leader.
I'm having a problem on aim.
Interestingly, I'm seeing
what's the problem?
Of his run being in sub-minutes.
Like building her?
Actually clear them within a minute. We're looking at, I understand that potentially it is going to be a leaderboard here for him on the top, of course, for Equa, but that remains to be seen. For Fresh Nano, I think that right now it's looking slightly grim for him. Of course, he already got the timing for the second attempt being in play. Now it's all about whether he can top the timing from the first attempt.
Yes, but right now it seems unlikely, as the Dragon of Dirge is still going strong.
I got her in 20 pulls and also a weapon in 20 pulls.
The Liberation right now, Lucilla.
That's not a problem, bro. You got lucky.
Him by himself, actually, now.
He is A0 R1.
So just 1v1.
Yeah, we had Amit also, right, in this banner as a rerun.
Available. When is the good
I have her
time
at
to
like
use it?
S0,
For the
R0.
love of the game, and as I say that, the claw will
I did not pull for our weapon.
second attempt, and he will have a time, but the second attempt will end in failure.
130 ER, 270 crit damage. What's the crit rate?
Not gonna work, and there we have it. Group A of
70.
Moving Waves Holographic Overdrive Grand Final.
But like she's not doing damage?
Being complete. All 6
Like, that's the problem.
from Southeast Asia has
70 to 70,
all of their
130
runs
is
here,
like good
all their
enough.
run times and best results being accumulated currently in the leaderboards. We're gonna have to wait and see when and how exactly
33
who will be the
Liberation
top four,
also.
who making it into the playoff stage tomorrow, and who will be the two.
Just send me the
who have to
screenshot in
bounce out
Discord.
of this competition.
It's better
We
than
have to
typing
wait for the
individual.
leaderboard to make sure, because again, some of them have penalties, some of them have the sub time.
What's
some
the
of
max
them
damage you can do
are on
with S0
good
R1?
time, but some of them maybe just a little bit on the edge. We have to wait.
And also depends
Things
like
are not, this is a very
whom are you
epic
using as
competition, but
support and
today
healer
We have 3
with Amit?
tough matches going
Because we
in.
don't
Like I said,
have
everyone has to clear the boss
420k.
10 times, so now 30 boss attempt at
Then like
the
what
very
is the
least.
problem?
Exactly,
Like the
has been
problem is
lengthy
that you
so
are
far.
happy
We're
with
seeing a lot of
getting.
skill plays. We're seeing a lot of plays. I would say a decision and approaches right now.
I don't think like my Amit also does 420k.
Here. So we're seeing all of our competitors here using the 7 best resonators in hand for them that they pick themselves with no draft bans against competitors by any means. Yeah, so that's going to be our wait, and as we're trying to see exactly how can be sure
She
to
should
make it to the
reach
next round.
One thing that I want
680
to
or
say
something, right? I saw some runs
we
where
have a lot
you
of
can reach
teams that
around
are very
600,
similar, but we haven't
700k.
have a mirror match like completely yet on the pick slot.
Okay. I mean, I understand that. I mean, we're talking about Equer and then Fresh Nano.
Like we need to check tomorrow only. Today I'm not going to open.
The choices, and I think that this just highlight how diverse Wuthering Waves
280 sometime.
is, and exactly how diverse
Yeah, today no
team
Wua,
can be used.
so
to
can't
complete a
really
speed
check
run.
what my
I think
Amit
I've heard
does.
some opinions online saying this is probably one of the most
Tomorrow we can check because tomorrow is Wua and this
Right now, a
hologram.
lot of characters. being
Today's like
played as
mostly
a
hologram.
PG
I'm
song.
just
We
enjoying
haven't
this
seen
and then
Suisui yet
PGR.
Ah, right.
Will we see Suisui?
Maybe
Oh,
like
who knows?
you can
So
see
with
my
that
account.
being
I can
said,
send you my
but
account
as we
info.
already mentioned, I'm not sure.
I
if that's
uninstalled
great,
Wua
just straight away.
from
Let me just say
my
this.
laptop. Like no
Suisui
space,
is
it was
allowed
lagging.
for today's pick
And I
phase
could not
as
even
well.
edit
So let's
videos
see
because
whether
there
there's
was no
gonna be
space to
any
put my
participants. We already see all the picks
raw
from
video.
Group A. Nobody picked Suisui, but in
On
Group B,
Instagram?
who would have known?
Who would pick Suisui?
Oh, you have
If
video on
Suisui would
Instagram?
pick.
Hey,
Why
send me your
Suisui?
Instagram
I mean,
account.
look,
I can check the
she's
video.
very new. I
Yes.
think that she's only been released for a couple of days before, and I think that maybe when it's come to the competitive scenes like this,
Yes.
you need comfort, you need confidence.
I'm
We're
going to
talking
buy a
about
mobile soon,
competing in the
so
live offline
then I
events
can
against
check other
hundreds of
viewers.
live participants,
you
live
can't
audience
record.
watching you, practically staring at you from the crowd.
Tell me like
So
who is your
definitely this
support?
is going to be something
Are
to
you
take into
using
account. You're gonna need the
Line
most
or
confident
Dinia?
picks. You're gonna need the
I think
most
you have Dinia,
optimal
right?
rotations that you can
You have
pull off
Dinia. Do you have
easily,
Mornier?
Considering that this is also tactical hologram difficulty 6, we see time and time again how much damage these balls
Yeah,
can just
Line
one
and
shot
Mornier, right?
distance.
Damn, I like that.
Check
snap.
the linear buff is not going.
It's all about comfort again.
Someone reminded me last time, the linear buff goes in after 12 seconds.
You
So,
may not have as much time.
If your linear buff goes out, the damage drops
Not doing
very
that
much.
at the very least.
Yes.
Also,
Yeah,
another thing is
definitely.
that
I'm also curious to see whether we're gonna see any sort
there
of
is like I think
solo
more
pick
damage when there are more
being
enemies.
used here, where
So
it's not
maybe like
against
in
the
one-on-one
rule, but
situation,
given the
it
stakes
might
being
not
so
be
high,
much.
I think here we go.
around,
Yeah,
20
most probably it's the
minutes,
rotation
and there
because
we
your
have
stats
it.
are I
It
think
is
very
going
good.
to be
Not
in
even
the
my stats are that
following
good.
manners here.
And I don't
We have
have
the entire
weapon
group
also.
results from Group A here with the best timing. Yeah, by
Mostly
all of
it's
the
always
5
the
balls that
rotation
are
only.
being registered
Do
here.
this like
And
don't do
yes,
any
the top
quick
four
swaps
qualified
and
with
just do the
Ecuador
rotation.
from Indonesia
Normal
with a
rotation.
run time of 5 minutes and 10 seconds. That's very impressive.
Yeah,
Very
also
few
linear, right? 12 seconds. Her rotation is very long. You have to do.
with a complete
So,
run time
okay,
of
do it
6
like this.
and 31 seconds. And Fresh
When you
Nano
start her, right,
managed to
do the
push
liberation
through
first,
with a run
right?
time
And
of
that
7
when you start the
minutes and
liberation,
15 seconds.
then you will have to
Be eliminated
in the bar below, right? So you have to get 4 to do the ultimate, right? Final enhanced ultimate. So do the ultimate first, and then like get the two, whatever that bar has, like 2 points, right? Get the 2 points and then do the rotation, then do Morne, Line, and then again come back to Amit. That way Amit does not have to do the entire long combo.
Nice try to both of them.
Definitely.
I also do liberation for sometimes for it don't charge. Oh yeah, that's another problem, right? I think then you have to do quick swap only, like, or you have to do double intro. Then you intro from Morne to Amit and try to then go back to what's an Line and then do it. I think you just have to do it fast enough. Like that is also not good, doing double intro for Amit, because you need to intro, you need to outro to Line, right? To do her. She misses more crit than Amit in hologram. Or who misses? Line? Line also does like good damage on sub DPS. I think mostly like maybe it's your rotation only. Yeah. You need to do better rotation. I also like don't know much about rotation. I like solos. So a stat are 130 or 68. 68 crit is like very low. Minimum, I think for every character, minimum you should have is 80. So if I have 68, right, then it's like 50-50 only. The only scenario where I go with 68 crit is crit rate is if I want to max the crit damage. So I want like 280, 290, 300 crit damage. Then only I go that low. Or you get crit rate from somewhere else. I forgot like what is the Line set. Like there is one Line set, right? I don't think it gives crit rate. So also like I changed my plans for this one. I will not be pulling for. I was thinking of like just pulling for Xingqiao, the spend and pull. But then I am thinking like I don't have any good DPS for fusion. I have like all sub DPS fusion characters. So I'll go for like Jingran if he is a main DPS, which I'm thinking he is. And I'll have like one entire patch, not patch, but one entire release for building something else, some other people. Yeah, but I'll just do like 10-20 pulls and see whether I get Xingqiao or not. While this, okay, let me just open PGR. Okay, I'll show you. Like I saw, like they someone was doing Amit runs. Okay, here you see Amit run. They are doing.
Back to Fresh now, though. Right now with them Amit and then Morne and Line trying to going in from behind. Currently has to be a true break here, and we already see what as much of a reliable source of damage that can be for Fresh Nano.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Toon Rupture
You see, like this is one Line buff. This is another Line buff, right? These two are Line buff, and some from here are from Morne, and some are from the hologram. Like you get something from hologram, and these two are from Amit, and this is from Morne. Attack, yeah, one attack maybe from Line is like outro or something. Yeah, but what I learned right from last stream that this Line buff should not go. Yeah, like you do a good damage. You see, this went away, so your rotation is like very tight. But if you are doing the final ult within this range, right, till this buff, then you will do a good amount of damage.
It's just the end of the run because
also one more thing, like you have to see your attack also. But you did like how much 420 on max, right? 420, 380. So 60k
Exactly. It seems
difference.
like to be quite close so far.
60k
Ecuador, as ever,
difference.
still maintaining that lead, but
Yeah,
not
it's most
as
likely
far
linear
as
buff if
we-
it's
as we-
60k
as
difference
mentioned
then.
Here, of course, Monye in the red zone.
Okay, there is some. Okay, but it will download.
Even if the tragedy repeats time and again,
This is done. Okay, this is I think the last one today, maybe.
we will always make the same choice.
Then, from the past, we walk toward tomorrow.
Right, welcome back. Hopefully, we're not keeping you waiting for too long. Once again, we need a breather after that intense entire Group A competition here of Wuthering Waves Holographic Overdrive 2026 Grand Finals, live from AS Esports Studio 3 ย่าน Midtown Bangkok Thailand. And definitely, Mr. Loyal, we already got our top 4 from the Group A who will proceed on to the playoffs.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be Erukidu, Sapkiel, French Naruto, and Aqua. With Aqua finish in about 5 minutes. So
That's average of like 1 minute per boss. And we have
Yes.
Sigilum, mind you.
yes, we have Sigilum. He just burst that Sigilum down like it's nothing.
Exactly.
Anyway, the thing is about the boss here in Group B, it's not going to be the same in Group A. So if you guys get tired of seeing Sigilum and it reminds you of bad memories,
Huh.
maybe we're not going to see Sigilum anymore.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
we're looking at the randomized boss pool for our Group B straight away. The same pool is in play here. All 6 participants from Group B already picked 7 of their best resonators personally. Okay, there's no draft and ban phase here. It's gonna be the 7 best resonators in their hands of their own choices. But what is still remain unknown by them up until now is going to be the boss
bosses.
pool. And I believe we're gonna cut to the boss pool real soon here in order for everyone to see straight up who do we have in store here. I'm also curious to see who knows if Sigilum would still be around, or maybe it would be the entirely different stuff. And there we
Wow.
have it. Ooh.
It's entirely different lineup altogether. It's going to be Eccentric Construct first, followed by Lioness of Glory, Kelpie, Reactor Husk, and ended up with Fleur-de-Lis.
Fleur-de-Lis once again. All right. And I'm seeing straight away that the competitors for our first round is going to try to settle in it straight away. And I think this could be the matchup that people were looking forward to, because it's probably be amongst the region's best. Who would have known, right?
Yes.
We have Raging Z from Indonesia, champions of local Indonesian community tournaments for speed run in Wuthering Waves already. Now he's going to go up against Phan Long GTL from Vietnam.
Yes, and both of them, a reminder that they are not competing with each other directly just yet. They're competing for the best time overall in Group B. Raging Z from Indonesia and Talong GTL from Vietnam. They're going to start off with Century Construct, and we should have their draft pick coming up pretty soon. But as you know, it's really going to be something. Oh, wait a second.
Luke Hersen.
Luke Hudson!
Is it the case though? Luke Hersen
Is
being
it
picked
Luke
by
Hersen?
Phan Long GTL. Interestingly.
Oh, wow, but Luke Hudson does have Lene and Monnier, so it could be.
This is entirely almost mirror draft call. Mr. Loyal, you were
Wow.
looking for this straight away. The only difference is
It's
Lucilla and Luke Hersen.
This is a gamble though, because you're not pairing Hyuki with Lucilla. Instead, you gotta go pivot and
So I was like
trying
on
to
mute the
diversify your
whole time.
portfolio.
I was
It's
thinking
gonna be
like,
probably
why
Amy
is
at the
this
Nia and either Chisa,
blinking?
I think. Yeah, it's gonna be Amy at the Nia and Chisa first competition, and another competition is gonna be Luke with the Toon Strain plus Lene and Monye to amplify that. So those two are probably gonna be the main composition, but he can still pivot the Luke with the Hiyuki.
Exactly. I
Or
mean,
Amy at 2.
I mean, it's not going to be ideal, but at this point, right, there's 7 of the best resonators. I think both sides want to go with a pick of their choice. And once again, we have a mirror team called with Amy, Monye, and Linnae being start off against Sentry Construct, of course, being, I believe, Glacial Resistance, right? We're not going to see Hyuki this time around. So it's also going to be DPS check entirely, and also with the rotations by both Raging Z from Indonesia and Thalong GTL from Vietnam.
Yeah, Sentry
So
Construct
Amit
Glacial
already
Resist,
almost
so we're not
died.
gonna see Hyuki here to start off. It's going to be the wheelchair with Amiet, and it's going to be the Toon Rupture mechanic.
Exactly.
It's gonna do this DPS check, like Facebomb just said, because both of them have the
So,
same competition.
yeah,
so
already dead.
Long just lost
Uh-oh.
Amy, and he's just gonna
Yeah, that's
forfeit this run straight away. Oh my days, it's not looking real good for him. Alright, for Raging Set though, also going quite well there. That's a lot of damage against Sentry Construct here. This is to his most optimum here. Gonna go for Moni straight away, trying to switching right.
Run Goku, like this is the Amit run.
From Sentry Construct will be
This is how you do it.
Cancel out. But now the bursting coming right in as well.
More
Trying
than-
to get
oh,
it ready.
no.
Oh, the intros, that's quite risky move. And I think Amy's got clipped once as well. Still gonna try to chase him down. And the finishing is inside for Raging Set. This is the very first clear run time here. And of course, we're gonna try to go with a
So you see,
slice and
like,
dice. Add one more mix up with
wow.
Linnae
They introed
and
with
Raging
Line.
Set
Okay,
would
okay.
complete
So
the
if you're still here, what he did was he introed to Line. He then moved to Amit, and he ulted, and then he came back to Line to get the buff for the outro. I think that's how only we can do it, like if you want the entire buff, or we just need to do it like very
from
fast.
Indonesia and Thalong GTL from Vietnam.
Yeah, Sentry Construct Glacial Resist, so we're not gonna see Hyuki here to
No,
start
first-
off. It's going to be the wheelchair.
Okay, the first one he
with
just did a
Amiet,
normal.
And it's going to be
This side.
the Toon Rupture mechanic.
Exactly.
It's gonna
Still
do
we have the
it's
buff.
it's
All the
DPS
buff.
check, like Facebomb just said, because both of them have the same competition.
Yeah,
so
but I think Thalong just lost
Uh-oh.
Amy, and he's just gonna
Yeah, that's
forfeit this run straight away. Oh my days.
I think there's enough time. In 12 seconds you can complete if you're not slow.
Also going quite well there. That's a
You
lot
just
of
need to be
damage
very fast.
against Sentry
If you
Construct
if
here.
your
This is to his most
mobile or
optimum
your
here.
laptop or
Looking for
PC
Moni
lags,
straight
I
away,
think
pushing right in, of course, being airborne right now.
it will take like more time to do your rotation.
Entirely cancel out. But now the bursting coming right in as well.
More
Trying
than-
to get
oh,
it ready.
no.
Oh, the intros, that's quite risky move. And I think Amy's got clipped once as well. Still gonna try to chase him down. And the finishing is inside for Raging Set. This is the very first clear run time here. And of course, we're gonna try to go with a slice and dice in the mid-air.
Oh, I have Amit, right? So Amit is a
And
fusion
Raging Set
DPS.
would complete the first ever
But I
attempt
don't have a weapon,
against
so
Sentry Construct with a clear time of 46 seconds.
Yo, I think that's the form for Mech 2. The human
Okay, this
form.
is like they get like 2 runs
Go for
each.
the
I
level
think
3,
that's
for
why
the
they are
Revelation
again on
to
same.
deal a lot of damage. They're going neck and neck right now. Raging
Actually.
Set, another Revelation. He has the lead. This should deal a lot of damage.
Ooh, that was easily almost 500 chaos of damage here, and Raging Set, I think he have all the options to catch up from the Sentry Construct airborne phases here.
Wait,
and
he
of
missed.
course, he's going to try to go for the lead once again. Maybe try to top that 46 seconds one time in the first attempt. Who knows for how long? This is going to be the first time.
One
that
is
Paul
doing like
actually
80k,
registers himself
almost
on the
80k
board here
damage.
instead. Coming in with the holding attack from Linnae for entry
Toon break.
into the Toon Break once more. Maybe potentially for the Toon Ruptures. That could complement so
1000K.
well with Amy's here.
100K.
Choose to go for the mix-up instead. And Raging Set actually topping his first attempt run time of 46 to 44. That's 2 seconds off. All eyes on Thalong GTL from Vietnam now. I still think that he can run this
It
through.
like so
Thalong
so
GTL also
fast.
complete this.
I think
It's a
most of the
sub-1. It is still
people
sub-1
can't
for
even
Thalong
like finish
GTL,
in
so
44
a very
seconds.
fast Sentry Construct run for both of our competitors. It's going to be 44 seconds and 51 seconds. The pressure is on the rest. But
Yeah.
now, let's move on to Lannis of Glory. This, though, is a fusion resist. So,
I knew like if I just watched all this now, I will want to play Wua. So I just told myself no Wua today. I already did my daily morning, so no Wua today. Tomorrow is Wua. Tomorrow we'll watch this and we will do holograms. But this will like go on till 12 o'clock, right? So there will be like 4-5 hours of watch party.
But
and then we will go to Wuba. So the entire day we might stream tomorrow. So today's short stream.
Point with your dodge.
All right.
Also, like, I only started stream like half an hour or 1 hour ago, right?
And both sides entering with
Yeah, just a watch party. I was doing like alone watching this, and then I thought let's just watch in
So
stream.
we're looking forward because we still see a very identical rotation when it comes to the liberation timing.
Yes, and to start off, you can see the pacing is going to be on match, and the rotation is also going to be on match with each other. The liberation coming off at almost.
Chisa and like Line is everywhere.
With the Zilla, you get more of the glacial
Best
damage,
supports.
glacial staff. Meanwhile, with the Ney, again, the engine with the tomb break. A really solid synergy with Chisa as well. Not as much as Monye, but it's still out of this world. With Chisa, it's really complementing.
How much?
Too. So, yes, that is really good.
438.
damage from Talon.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't catch how much damage that Raging Cell was doing.
Actually, yeah.
I think that's how my one also does, my Yuki with
I think he got
Line.
pushed though by Linus of Glory. You have to watch out for the positioning as well. And here's come the Pendulum Axe here. This moveset is going to be the one to look out for. Talon.
Also, the video is out like on all the different runs with Sui Sui, Yuki, and Kartitya. All the runs are there in my channel.
Yeah, both of them
So,
going neck-to-neck
just
damage,
go and
now
watch
it's their
and
live
give a
on
like.
Pendulum Axe 2 and download GTL waiting right this moment. Has to be patient. Okay, nice dodge so far from Talon GTL.
Exactly.
But Raging Z also matching up neck and neck. Talon has the HP lead. The
Actually.
time though, it's neck to neck. Raging Z gets the stacker. Talon didn't get the stacker yet. So now it's opportunity for Raging Z to take the lead on the HP bar. As you can see, 5 seconds overlap for both of them. Hyuki level 3. The liberation from Raging Z. How much damage? It's gonna be
Talon!
100 damage on Talon GTL. What happened, Facepalm?
Exactly, he's doing so well, and right now he's probably going to go
Oh,
for
it doesn't
the
crit!
away, but it doesn't crit though. Raging Z is right behind him. Jisa with moment of nihility once
Like,
more.
even if it
and
doesn't
will be
crit,
a
like,
very timely one,
183
potentially.
only.
Follow
Okay.
Like, so
DTL
less.
already finishing this boss. Raging Z potentially right behind him. All will be determined on the run time.
Oh, it doesn't end yet though for Raging Z.
Oh, no
Has
way.
to be careful with the time. It's gonna be wasted a little bit, but still.
I think they have, like, one more try, maybe.
For Raging Z, it's gonna be 1 minute and 20. Wait a second, is it faster?
No, actually.
I want to see like how they have like built like
Wow.
because the build was given by the Echo's role and everything was given to them.
We can already expect to see him in the top 4.
So
No jinx.
it only depends on them, like what echo they want to put where.
Jinx this again.
I don't like what
okay,
echoes
look,
they
we
put.
see
It
the match
gives
after both,
it does like
Raging
insane
Z and
damage.
Talon
I saw like
actually going up
8k
against each other at the
damage
same
from
time, right?
Amit,
Split screen,
8k
but they're not
ult,
competing
800k
against
ult.
each other.
No,
Almost.
no,
It's,
no, no.
it's about that personal best
Like,
time.
so much
And I
damage.
think right now they're doing brilliantly so far.
Yes, both of them are being brilliant at this moment and sticking with the same composition. It's going to be the Glacial Wheelchair and it's going to be Hyuki Wheelchair and Hyuki Glacial Shaft. Now, the thing is the timing. That they do really good already, but the crit at the last moment doesn't hit for both of them. So, the thing is, if it crits, it could even be faster.
Exactly. All right, and these Tomb Breaks will be triggered at the very identical timing here. Yuki once more gonna slice and dies. I think Talon got a bit better upper hands here with how long he can freeze Linus of Glory though. So for Raging Z, they're trying to chaining in the
Now it's
combo
gonna be
once
heavy
more,
attack.
going for the inputs here. Of course, with the Liberation about to be proccing him. I think Talon currently, if the rotations are identical, I believe he's getting upper
400K.
hand. And also that
Oh,
crit, meanwhile, Raging Z
oh.
is the same. I'm not sure
I
if
think
he's
the
50%.
Raging Z like is like very unlucky.
Heading into Chisat once more
He is
for
not
a bit of
even
a hit to
critting.
5 Talon. That's going to be another damage and also a lot for the stagger gauge as well to break a Linus of Glory moveset. But right now the Pendulum Axe coming in once again for Raging Z is going to follow through. He's not even have the visual of the axe here. This is crazy by Raging Z.
A really, really, really incredible performance right now for both of them. Raging Z and Talon. I think Raging Z has a little bit of advantage when
Oh.
you look at the
Oh.
time. But
Chista
like
almost
I said
died
again,
on the right
this
side.
is not a head-to-head against each other. It's all about making the best time. But both of them can be used as a benchmark to who is going to be faster. Raging Z. Just wait for the moment to unleash. Oh, Yuki got hit a little bit. Oh no, just
Oh.
got
Ooh.
busted down. One shot away. Raging Z would not have Hiyuki to finish his second
Raising Z is getting very unlucky. No crit. Hiyuki died.
I'm not sure how much is that deep in the red zone. Danglong is probably gonna finish it after the liberation, just for the style.
Exactly. Raging Seth though still losing Chisa as well. Potentially he's about to give up here. I'm seeing he already left his left hand away from the keyboard. And there we have it, Danglong GTL. That's actually better.
Faster.
Yeah, faster by 4 seconds. And yep, definitely Danglong is going to lock in that 1 minute and 14 seconds into his leaderboard. Meanwhile, for Raging Set, still commendable, still looking pretty safe with 1 minute and 22 seconds.
Someone is pulling
Sui
Sui.
Sui. Yeah, there we have it, Sui Sui. As we already what are you talking about, man? Yeah, as you already see here, AS Esports Studio here, we are pretty much like an internet cafe, right? And now, every single PC in this premise is Wuthering Waves. So definitely this is another offline event here for you guys to check out. Of course, Sui Sui, our new characters, and also to test out your accounts on a high-end gaming PCs.
Yes, this is a really high-end gaming PC. I played here, well, once or twice, and it was the experience that you cannot look away from. It's just something. I wish I had more hours, man. But here we go.
Okay, fine. Again, Amit.
Going on to KLP.
I'm seeing a lot of Amit and Hiyuki.
Position change for both of them. Danglong GTL is gonna go with the Amiet, and Dene actually both of them gonna go with the Mirror. It's going to be the Mirror Fusion Burst with Amiet, Dene, and Chisa on board.
Let's see how much does Amiet do.
Raging Zed though, I'm still seeing like quite a bit of I would rather say the way that he managed to deal with Kelpai.
Chisa buff almost gone on the left side.
Southeast Asian qualifiers.
Yeah, Chisa buff gone. Yeah, gone.
Options when trying to deal with this clone here instead. Meanwhile, for Danglong,
I did not see like what is the damage on right side.
Currently half HP down. So Chainsaw Mode is coming right in as well, trying to closing in on the distance against Kelpai once more. He's gonna ignore the threat entirely, go for a moment of nihility, slice and dice, and potentially try to cut down the stagger gauge quite fast.
It's all about the rotation. It's all about how much damage you can sustain. Danglong is gonna go almost the stagger, while Raging Set already got that opportunity. Meanwhile, this is a chance for Danglong with the near liberation. Here we go. Could he break it? Could he ties things up in the HP moment? Here we go. Raging Set. Oh, wait. It just got hit. Not exactly. Amiet still has the opportunity to deal a lot of damage. The liberation comes in. So are now going for more and more damage. Switch to the near. Her liberation. Her switching form coming right up. And this should be opportunity for Raging Z to close this one out. Danglong is behind on time. Wait a second. Amiet just died. And I don't know if that will be the end of his run. Raging Z still going strong. The Nia will do a lot of damage by herself. And that will be it for Raging Z. In about 1 minute and 4 seconds. Danglong GTL with the liberation. 200k will follow up pretty soon. And it's gonna be 1 minute 11 seconds.
Exactly, that is actually better. But Raging Set though, I believe, I'm not sure about the entire feats here as well. We're probably gonna have to watch out here, but of course with both sides already complete KLP, we can expect that the second attempt will only be for courtesy. I think for Raging Set right now, he's very composed. He knows what in store for him. He knows that right now, just being able to finishing out all of the 5 bosses in such a timely manner can already potentially cemented his place in the top 4. So now it's all about like just trying to top their own performances. Raging Set from Indonesia, Danglong GTL from Vietnam.
But the thing is, when you are ahead, when you're the first one, you not only that you are the first, you are the trendsetter, but also you set the scene for the other competitors. But the other competitors in this group, we have Ishtik, Futasilla, Semias, and MCW. All of them are formidable opponents as well. So you need to make every single second count. Still going for the same competition, the Mirror against Kelpai. And let's just say, because, well, Kelpai has Slay, Show, and Arrow Desist, so you cannot go Yuki.
Okay, left side, let's see damage.
And Danglong decided to not go with Luke as well, trying to save the Lene and
462.
or Chisa for Hiyuki.
Actually,
462
yeah, right now, Raging Set is
2 times,
very
right?
good against the second attempts here with Kelpai, and I think with momentum,
Wow.
he's about to be chaining into Amiet once more. Back to Chisa.
Why did it do like 2
Again
times?
and again,
462.
Amiet, Chisa, back into Amiet, and right now Raging Set can potentially close in this one and top his timing. I think that's sub-minute.
It should be something.
It was like so fast.
35 seconds. That's the fastest I've
think he
today. Meanwhile, Danglong
procced it like 2 times the ult.
And let's just say, because, well, Kelpai has Slay, Show, and Arrow Desist, Reactor, you cannot go Hiyuki here if you want to make the best time. And Talon decided to not go with Luke as well, trying to...
Yeah, 462, 462. Like, why was there like 2 procs? Is it like fusion burst proc? Well, did they not add it? Like normally it shows added. That's why like he cleared so fast because it just went from here to here.
Actually, yeah, but right now I think Raging Set is doing very good against the second attempts here with Kelpie, and I think with momentum,
Wow.
is about to be shading into Amy's once more. Back to Chisa, quick swap again and again. Amy's, Chisa, back into Amy's, and right now Raging Set can potentially close this one and top his timing. I think that's sub-minute.
It should be something, but how fast is it? 35 seconds! That's
Oh
the
my
fastest
days.
I've seen today. Meanwhile, Talon CDL still has a lot of momentum going in. The time is still good, not bad at all. The pacing is top notch. Here comes the liberation, and the blade fall from the sky. Heaven for Edic coming in with 200k twice. Should
Yeah.
comes up in 5 minutes as well, 155 seconds, but the time
Is it because of the weapon?
Exactly. All
It never procs like 2 times for me.
This is group stage currently.
But I
Also,
never
this is group
noticed,
B. We will
but-
have to draft 7 of their best resonators, not in the draft banners, but they actually have to draft in bands with their opponents here. These two, once again, Raging Set and Fun Long, is not going up against one another. They're just trying to accumulate. Audios going on right now where,
Like,
hey, you
462, 462.
Your opponents, yourself.
Like Son Goku, you are still in chat, right? For you, like, do you see like when you do 420, you do 422 times?
But I like the composition of Talon GT. I'm probably gonna go Hiyuki though, but I would love to see Luke Hudson because I haven't seen Luke Hudson today.
Yeah, exactly. And as you guys can see here, all of our participants, all of the 12 finalists, 10 from Southeast Asia and also from Thailand here as well, will receive a very limited 4 players only, the jackets. You see that?
Wow.
Check that out.
Check that out. The holographic overdrive, the Wuthering Wave,
AS Esports as well.
AS Esports logo is pretty exclusive. You cannot get those anywhere else. The Reactor has coming right up. How is it going to be? It's going to be the wheelchair for Talon PTL. It's not going to be the wheelchair for Raging Set. It's going to be the same composition used against the Loudness of Glory. It's going to be the Hiyuki and Lucilla.
Exactly. Heading into our 4th bosses coming right up here. I think we can still looking for both side completion here, definitely, but Red Blade coming right in. And I think I really like Raging Set options as to find intro for Yuki as an entry point instead. And freezing, we have to have totally. Meanwhile, for Fan Long, will choose to go for the Toon Break instead. And he's going to be very close in the behind when it comes to the run rate here. But the Stagger Gate is about to be depleted. And there we have another opportunities for conversion by Fan Long from Vietnam.
Left side, 100k.
Right ahead in the HP. That's going to be 300k. How about Talon? How much damage is he going to do? It's going to be 200k. So neck to neck. A little bit behind, but still good pace. And Raging Set.
Oh, it was like 2 stack, right? Of
less than 50%.
whatever that 2 stack is. He did like 320 on 2 stack.
Now it's the opportunity for you to dish out as
With
much damage as
Lucilla.
possible. Here comes the fireball. Talon TPL needs to be the one on defense, but nice gap close here for Lene. And the prismatic overdrive gonna do quite ton of damage. Meanwhile, Raging Set, just one more rotation should seal the deal. This is gonna be sub 1 minute again from Raging Set. Is anyone going to top this time ever?
Exactly 43 seconds is what it takes for a Raging Set to finishing off Reactor Hubs. All eye on Fan Long now though.
Still
right
good
now,
time.
yeah, still is good time. And I still think he can finishing this one in a very satisfiable time here. We see straight away how well Raging Set can time and sort of like guarantee the freezing on Reactor Hubs in order to guarantee the combo extension by his Hiyuki. Meanwhile for Fan Long, I'm seeing a bit of a mix up in between as well. That's quite a lot of damage there with 356.
The more I see this, like, I think like my builds are like so bad. You can do like so much damage if you have good build, I think.
Good time, but well, when you compare it to Raging Set, he's just on another level at this current moment. But Tan Long should be satisfied with this time. It is still a really good time against Reactor Husk. On their second attempt, though, can he push it even more?
Exactly. Ooh, Raging said, I think it's going to be very tough to top that 35.
Wait, what happened?
I think he's just trying to change the team comp potentially. But okay, we're heading straight into a way. Raging said already trying to stick into this team comp in right now. And he's trying to make sure that he make the most out of it instead. So Hyuki is going to be used here instead. And I think that right now we're probably going to have to go for both as well with Sanlong. Maybe some sort of switch up here.
No, it's not. It's the same composition.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a little bit of a misunderstanding moment. I'm not sure. But right now, let's focus on the game. Is Raging said with
Tisa versus Lucilla
10
versus
seconds advantage though.
Line.
So let's see how Talon's gonna catch up. The Liberation coming in the second phase, 300k again, 382,000 damage.
Wait. What is happening?
It's just trying to change the team comp potentially. But okay, we're heading straight into a way. Raging said already trying to stick into this team comp in right now. And he's trying to make sure he make the most out of it instead. So Hyuki is going to be used here instead. And I think that right now we're probably going to have to go for both as well with Sanlong. Maybe some sort of switch up here.
No, it's not. It's the same composition.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a little bit of a misunderstanding moment. I'm not sure. But right now, let's focus on the game. Is Raging said
Yeah,
with
2
a
stack.
lot of damage, 10 seconds advantage though. So let's see how Talon's gonna catch up. The Liberation coming in the second phase, 300k again, 382,000 damage. Meanwhile,
Way, knowing that he
No
couldn't top that
way.
35.
382 with 2 stack.
He's just gonna forfeit this run.
And they are all on S0
Now
R1.
all eyes on Talon. Let's see if he can actually top that 1 minute and 1 seconds from his first attempt.
yeah, he has time and needs to be careful on this moment. He almost got caught on. And Hyuki going for the Liberation, trying to catch them while invincible. This is a good opportunity to do damage, and Ryasuhas is freezing. Not the time for Ryasuhas to be on offense, but here we go. Hyuki just keeps slashing and slashing. If it crits well, it's gonna be well. The
Getting dead, already dead.
How much damage is gonna be?
Yeah,
300k, not gonna be enough, but Lene
Shit,
coming
little
in with
bit.
a motorcycle.
It was I think
moment of agility would
4K,
be
408.
it. I think it just a similar amount
Reactor
of
would have
time.
been dead.
1 minute
Ooh,
exactly.
Okay, 1 minute off. Based on the first attempt as well, runtime on the first attempt is just 1 minute and 1 second. So it will be locked in at 1 minute on his second attempt here. Nicely done by Thunlong, still
It
trying
is.
to make the most out of the opportunities being given to him to register the best time.
Again, both of them start off pretty strong for Group B. This is going to be a very competitive group if this is the pace that we're going to go by. And next, we're going to be our final boss in the first round of showcase from our competitors. It's going to be for Elise, who herself has arrow resist. Thankfully, none of them bring Shikika. So, well, yeah, it's going to be fine. They can pick anyone, I think.
I mean, yeah, it's also interesting to see that with when no longer draft bans being in play, we're seeing straight up mainly 3.0 characters being main options for pretty much every single
Come
competitive
on,
here.
bring me Luke. There we go.
Okay,
Here
we
comes
have Luke finally.
Thorn coming in for Talon GTL. Meanwhile, Raging said he's going to go for the wheelchair composition as well, perhaps. Yes, it's going to be the wheelchair with Amiet. Meanwhile, Talon GTL, I don't think he can use the name anymore, so he's going to go with the Nia and Luke person.
Luke with Toon Strain buff from Denia.
Still
Let's see
okay,
how much.
Still solid, I would say. So it's going to be a race about time.
Exactly.
I think his Luke will do like 700, 800k.
Amy's liberations here, the timing is quite going neck to neck here. I'm really curious to see how with the two variables and Luke Hersen against Amy being on play here. Fanlong seemingly Luke Hersen is his special, and with his positioning currently in the meta, we can expect a very
It did not
satisfiable
crit?
clear time by the Vietnamese.
Yes, and Lucas, and again, really good in a single target boss. As you can see, Felice here is one of those situations. And now on the rotation to the supporting pass, now the Nia switching form. Now it's time for the Berserk coming in with a lot of damage. The Liberation coming in with the second phase. Still deal a lot of damage by herself. Stacker coming in for both of them. Luke Carson flying from the air.
They are doing the
as
rotation like
the
so fast, can't even see
On
anything.
command, just wait for a little bit of time. Has a tune break as well. And now Luke Carson
232, 116.
sub-minute. He just got a slow-mo aura farm.
Yeah, there we have it. 50 seconds against Fleur-de-Lis by Fanlong GTL. That is why he picked Luke Hersen.
They're also like 563. I think they can do even more.
Exactly, and back to Raging Set, of course, going to be right behind. But actually, with the better timing, even
47, like 3
seconds. So, of course, both sides already completed this first attempt. Let's see if anyone can manage to pull it up with the better timing. I think for Thun Long, I understand that he's very good position right now, but every second counts. And if we
Seeing that,
see from
seeing them
both
doing the
attempts
rotation like
against the last boss,
so
for him,
fast.
everything is going to count, and he also going to wants to make sure that he get the best timing into that leaderboard.
Indeed.
I think you need like
Right
mouse and keyboard only. You can't do that
Right now,
on
though,
controller.
the first run is pretty
My
solid.
thumbs
The second run, they
have to go in overdrive
see how
to
much
click
damage
that
Lucas
fast.
can do. And the Nia, by herself, already a pretty formidable resonator. And now starting off with Monye with the Liberation. With Raging Set, it's going to be Lene. Talon still sticking with Monye right now, switching to the Nia, switching form right here and now. With time that she will deal a lot of damage. Tomb Break before we will switch to Luke pretty soon. We need to use the Liberation first. Here we go. Here comes Luke flying down. Meanwhile, Raging Set has the Liberation of his own as well. Luke Hudson and Amiet on the main DPS role, just cooking, just shifting. Then look at Luke Hudson just flying around the air and rewritten in the winter's margins. Gonna deal a lot of damage too. And Raging Set a little bit ahead.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we have to also watch out for all the stagger gauge as well, because that's going to be the main opportunity for Raging Set to do the conversion. For Tan Long, though, still trying to put all this input into the Tune Break here as well, and I'm not entirely sure how would that contribute to the entire setups for him. But meanwhile, stagger gauge being procced already. The Nia currently on field right now, coming in with the Liberation once again. So of course, there could be another burst there where she could actually.
Even Denia is doing like 30k, I think 4 or 5 times. Maybe 3 times.
Still remain in the lead, but still all have to be seen as we heading into another session, another cycle.
Okay, Luke should not die here.
Both Liberation coming in for both main DPS here. Here we go.
Shit, I did not even see like how much. Can't even make it out like how much. 259 something and then 58 something. Is this 58 or 56? No, sorry, 36.
Liberation from Raging Set. This should end 500k.
38 and then 25.
54 seconds. How about Raging Set? 47 seconds.
Oh, straight away the exact same time. And
Aim it better than Luke.
This series, both sides, such a brilliant performances. I think that's
Okay, this is done. I don't know what they are counting down to. There's nothing else planned. Oh, okay. This one. Erukidu versus Zapkill. Okay, then we have like 20 minutes to do PGR stuff. Why was I here? Yeah, I need to finish. I need to spend my stamina before I do some fights. I want to do some runs. Got very excited after watching. Okay, this is done. There was one somewhere events. Let this play out. Where is the music? I saw like some, I don't know, it was Chinese version of this, but you can change, you cannot change, but there is like list. Instead of scrolling like this, you can just search it on the list, which is easier than this. Battle challenge, special challenge. Oh yeah, this one was the one, right? The good choice. Hello, Makina. Good afternoon and welcome to the stream. So we are watching like holographic esports for WUA. There's like 20 minutes of downtime, like then we'll do some PGR before going and watching the other runs. What I was doing, you a new player for PGR? Yes, PGR like completely new. Like I played for like 2 days. It's on stream only. Yeah, I have Uwa in the background. Yeah, so I'm doing some runs. After that, I'll do some story. Challenge. Let's do like Crimson. What was it like? They wanted me to do with someone. Challenge missions. Yeah, Crimson Abyss and then Crimson Weave. Hell with Crimson Abyss. Okay, both I need to do. Yeah, PGI is hard to get info if new. Yeah, like I was streaming, like there were like a lot of people helping me. So I already like they gave me information on how to build and all the other things. So I already have Crimson Weave and I already have her weapon, her memories. So good first 2 days. I'm just hooked on the combat. I don't want to do tutorial. We'll fight and see. We'll learn by hitting. They said like the more I'll not use the pings, it's better. Shit. I have only played Crimson, not Weave, Alpha with the inverse crown. That her I played like on the second day a lot for these runs. This one, like people said like we can parry that. Yeah, the new alpha is probably the easiest to play. Yeah, because she is so fast that she can hit anything, like all the parries. Just need to be aware of like 2 or 4 non-parryable where you need to dodge. That's it. Other boss are not unlocked for me. This is the only boss I can fight. Others I need to unlock from stories, I think. I did not find anything, so that's why I'm doing. Okay, she does not have any inverse crown and weave, the crimson weave, right? They have dodge animations. She does not have it. Yeah, this one, I don't know if we can. No, wait. Can you do the cinema move where she walks slowly towards the camera? I don't know, like I don't know any move, how to do anything. I'm like completely new with PGR. When I say like completely new, like really new. Just played like 2 days, like so total maybe 12 hours of PGR, that's it. So I don't like, if you can do something, I don't know how to do it. You have to tell me like what to do. What was this? Okay. Three ping of any color, blue 3 ping, then hold basic attack until you see the flash and then let go of the mouse. I think I need to try that in tutorial while fighting the boss, like it's very difficult, at least right now for me. Yeah, this one, like how to parry, like there should be some timing. Yeah, that, but hold longer. Okay. With this one, Yeah, but I don't know like what I am doing. Unless I go and check the tutorial, I'll not know.
世は深淵に飲み込まれろ。深淵に飲み込
Okay,
まれ
let
ろ。
me try to finish. Oh wait, are you okay? Are you talking about this one, like where she tripping of any color, blue tripping, then hold basic until you see the flash and let go of the mouse? Is that like the snake thing which she does, where the blade goes from the ground and hits? But like she's not walking towards the camera, right? That one she's not doing that. Yeah, but hold longer. Okay. Yeah, I'm holding longer, but she. Need to wait for the flash before letting go of the mouse. Okay, let me see what is the flash. It's like the flash which you are talking about, right? Is that a flash on the enemy or from my blade? Oh, okay, this one. This one? Was it this one? Where she hit and then she came back? Okay. I don't know like what was a flash. Yeah. I know. I think I this is the first time I got it. Okay, they started.
Set up by Lucilla. Back to Lucilla though, probably gonna have to avoid this pendulum axe once again, and that's gonna cost him quite some time into the play of
Instinct versus Putazilla.
How can her revelations can help the setups for Lucilla?
Yeah, it's set up really good for Glacier Shark.
Oh, okay, like I think this one was also accident only.
And right
I think
now,
the only
it's
thing
on
I
the
need to
deflection
understand is like what is that flash?
in full
Is that a
case,
flash on a
down,
blade or the
catch
flash on the
on
enemy?
the dodge as well, really low HP. Still managed to stay alive and dodge it, but has to dodge this one too. Yes, sir, he'll be able to do that very, very fine. Meanwhile,
I'm seeing like a
Lucilla
lot.
on
No,
the
you got it by
location
accident one
of,
other time. Okay,
Yuki and
okay.
Lucilla earlier.
I
Outside the zone,
yeah, I was
not
saying
as
like
much
watching
damage
these runs,
to
right?
dodge,
They do like a
but
lot of
I think
damage.
he still gets the buff as he steps inside. Now going outside, oh, just got hit a bit and Yuki falls.
I'm thinking like
Lucilla.
what kind of build they have to do this much damage. My build
Actually, yeah,
cannot do
of
this
course,
much
it's looking
damage.
very likely for him to top that clear time in the first attempt for Futazilla from Thailand. Back to Instinct though, I think he really wants to catch up.
It will flash on a
try
sword
to
and make like a
better
ching
use
sound.
of the 2 minutes and 7
Yeah.
clear time in the first attempt. But right now, Wireless of Glory is
I need to check that. Like, there's like so many things going on. It's hard to focus. But I think I can do it. Like, if it's just a flash, right? It's just like 3 buttons and hold and a flash. Yeah. Okay, already died.
Of course, with the EI, and then also to go for the DOT burst.
I was thinking of taking part in this, but then again, my potato laptop, I can't do 2 things at one time. And it's like 150 GB you have to download.
Oh, how much time?
You should check out Ishmael tutorial.
1 minute 47 seconds. It is better than the first run.
I have only like done two tutorials.
For
Yeah.
from Indonesia. Meanwhile,
So,
for Priscilla,
I'll show you,
his
like-
first one. I'm not sure if I remember correctly how long it was.
It was some.
I've only played 2 characters.
44,
Oh, I've never seen this kind of war competition. It just started like started means like I think it's the first time they are doing on a big scale with Wuwa from Wuwa side. This channel does a lot of competition. So I've only done Crimson Weave and Valentina.
Yeah,
These two.
maybe Kill Pi instead, or maybe Kill
Only these two I've done. Like I know like how to play these two characters. Other than these two, I don't know anything else.
Against Kill Pi by both Instinct
Because
and
2 days is not
Priscilla.
enough to know all about these characters. Like there's too much. And Like there are like a lot in net, but the thing is like I don't have time to spend.
And the stack helping actually helps with
So,
as well.
what characters do you like in Uva? I like Hyuki.
That doesn't do directly, it helps in other ways.
I like Hyuki, that's why I like Alpha. I liked Alpha's move.
But the 2 supports is going to be the different makers, and I'm really looking forward to see this matchup instead.
So I like sword characters and I like characters who can parry. That's it, like that's my criteria, only that much.
So that's going to be another chance for
And from design one, right? I like Yinlin. I have like S6 Yinlin finally. So design like Yinlin. Yeah, she is Alpha, right? That's why like I like.
Yeah, this is
The first thing I did was that only.
so far for Futazilla.
Every character can parry in Uva. No. Every character can parry in Uva only for when there is a.
It's the same option, so it's not a forfeit.
She's Alpha, I mean PGR.
To switch to the back down for me.
So you're saying like every character can parry in PGR?
Exactly.
In Wuwa, they cannot. Like Wuwa, you can only parry the golden color attacks. And then some attacks which are not golden, but you can parry. Hidden parries and all that. But Hyuki can parry like everything, if you time it correctly. Most of the attacks, Hyuki can parry. Yeah, in PGR they can parry, yeah. Because PGR does not have this, right? Golden color indication. It's just there. So if you know how to parry, you can parry.
2 minutes-ish. If it went well or went bad.
Like you didn't know that Hyuki can parry all, or like you did not know PGR characters can parry?
It's a chance for her to use another moveset. Try to end it with the liberation. It has a chance though. Right now, just keep dancing. Just keep dealing damage.
And the near fall as well.
Oh no!
You can try to search like Hyuki's runs.
And I think that right now
Full on parry runs. They only do parry.
I'm seeing him just adjusted his marks there.
Yeah, Wuwa, right? Yeah, Hyuki. That's why I like Hyuki. I wanted to go for like at least S6 Hyuki, but then like no money.
If he cannot,
Hyuki is like best. So I have like S0 R1 Hyuki.
5 minutes of penalty will be added to his accumulated time.
Yes, he's gotta. If you fail both challenge, the both times.
Yeah, this channel does like a lot of content, like competitive content, not just Wuwa.
spot. And 5
Other
minutes
games
is
also,
huge
Mobile
in a
Legends and
very
other
competitive
games.
Group such as Group B. Futazilla and
But this is
Instinct
like
make up their same
WUWA
competition.
sponsored, so the
Futazilla,
entire
again,
tournament
still
is
with the switch
done by
to
WUWA.
help enhance the fusion, but let's see if it works this time.
Yeah,
Official run.
Instinct, of
I
course,
got the
trying
full
to top
wiki
that
team as a
59
casual
seconds.
one every
I don't think it's gonna be the
50-50.
easiest job in the world,
Yeah,
but who
good
knows?
for you.
Maybe there's something you
Like,
can improve upon
I don't
the
like,
first
sometimes you get like very
attempt.
lucky,
Futazilla,
and then
this
sometimes
one is gonna
Kuro
be
fully
very
messes you
crucial,
up,
and
like
I
you
think
don't win
having all
anything
three races
for a long time.
to remain at the
You just
entry
lose,
level
lose, lose.
intact would be his main objective.
Yes.
I
yes,
did
here we go.
yesterday, not yesterday,
And
Thursday.
so far, but it's take this.
Suishu got released, right? So I did the stream from morning, 8 o'clock. The moment she dropped, like I think after like 15 or 20 minutes she dropped. I was camping for her drop, but then I lost the 50-50 on like 50 pulls. Then I had to spend money to go for heart pity. Yeah, got aim within 30. I think you are getting too lucky. When you get too much luck, right? Your luck goes out after like 1 or 2 patches.
Not yet. It's still Amy.
Amy is like good, but I don't have her weapon.
Here comes the
I think she does a good damage even if you use
That's gonna cost you quite some time to
Emerald of
become high
Genesis.
dead, but right now we can looking forward to the board side completion here.
Calcher is the
Instinct, of
budget
course, trying to
man's
top out at
alpha.
59 seconds. I think that's
I
gonna
have
be
like
likely the
S6
case.
Calcher.
Meanwhile,
I
with
finally
Priscilla,
lost
with this blast
one more
here, he will
time
finish
to
off
Suisui.
Kelpie with a clear time of
And then I got
55
Calcher.
seconds. That's actually gonna top Instinct from Indonesia run.
But is this faster?
Nope.
No, it's not. 1 minute and 2 seconds for Tassila.
I saw today like they did like 35-second run.
Glad he's still
with
satisfied
aim
with
it.
his time the first time. It's
The
still a
final
really
ult
good
was
run.
around 800 to
Exactly.
900k
Alright, I mean,
with aim
lovely
it.
display by
And this
both
is all
sides.
A0
Definitely,
R1.
I think that Kelpie is going to be one
Yeah,
of the main
Calcher,
instances why
I think he's S6, but he like what's the other guy name? Electro guy, which we got for free. Zanglio, right? He is like better with S0, R0.
Will be stacked, and the competition with the accumulated run times for the best.
Yeah, holy.
will be
Think like
close.
800k casual with S0 R1, and he was using, I think,
would be next.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, impressively enough.
what was he
both
using?
side, I mean,
I think
for
Line
rookie
and
there's still
Line
more
and,
abilities being added on.
Not
for
yet.
anyone.
Chisa.
Everyone just-
Line, Chisa
everyone just
and
wants to
Amit.
know how exactly
800k
to just make the
casual.
most out of it, and
That's
also
only the
continue
ult, right? So
run. Of course,
Amit does a lot of other
and
damage.
There's a lot coming into factors when it's come to that. But yeah, of course, it's way better than get 5 minutes straight up added to your entire runtime.
Indeed. Now Ishtik, Futsasilla, at the reactor hush right now. Futsasilla goes with the Hiyuki, the
Oh, finally I see
mono
Suisui
combo,
today.
and Ishtik going with the Hiyuki.
Suisui,
There's gonna be
Chisa,
the glacial
no sorry,
star
Suisui,
combination again.
Lucilla and
Right, let's
Yuki.
get into the first attempt.
So this is Suisui
After
versus
Hut.
Chisa.
And it seems like it's going to be one
Which
more
is
time.
better.
See Hyuki being used right away, and this is going to be another match up. We get to see a potential versus potential in Chisa as well as Suisui. It seems
So,
like currently
on the
Instinct
left side,
got
the
quite a
damage
lot of
will
leads
be
here.
less.
And of course, with the active Hux being
Futsasilla is
frozen,
catching up.
exactly, that's going to be
Okay,
quite
how much?
useful for him as well to enable the combo string.
Yeah, Ishtik with the second phase of the Liberation 3.
Yeah, 349. I think he could have gone to almost 500k if the buff was there, Chisa buff.
I mean, yeah, of course. And I
Lucia is based on
stuff
PGR
like that.
characters
Managed to
too.
do the rotation quite well for Futsasilla. For Instinct,
you are
I
saying
think that
Lucilla,
now you
right?
also have to avoid all the ground AoE first.
Because
They're gonna go straight
Lucia
to
is from PGR only.
Liberation by
Lucilla is
and
in
that's
WUWA.
finishing quite a lot of
I think
damage.
most of the
Right now,
WUWA
both
characters
sides
are
is
based
the
on
one way.
PGR
The
only.
Hux are quite close. Instinct, currently the Hux is going to go.
I
for
find
the
like so many
lava projectile.
similarities
After
on the
all,
face,
I think one of them
on
got
the
caught. He has
moves.
watched out Hyuki as
Not
well.
yet, not
Had
yet.
to switch, and instead it's going to be Lucilla, right? Who currently HP is not doing so well right now. Meanwhile, for Instinct,
Oh.
I believe he has just lost
But
Hyuki as well. So suddenly this
Hyuki
one
died.
seemed quite difficult.
And they can't
Yeah, it's
revive.
difficult, but
So
it's
if
not
dead, dead.
impossible. Reactor Husk is pretty low on Ishtik's side. Meanwhile, Futsasilla will finish his Reactor Husk run, the first run in 52 seconds. The time is absurd in this competition. And oh,
So Chisa also dead.
No,
for
Chisa.
Reactor Husk. And now it's going to be Lucilla left. There is still chance. There is the opportunity.
Lucilla is
but she
honeying
cannot
Toli's
take
tune in
pictures no
PGR.
more. Challenge will fail for the first time.
Okay,
for
I'll
Ishtik, and
check
now
I'll check
he will be
after
back
this.
against the rope for the first time in this showcase.
I mean, yeah, we'll try to reiterate this once again. These two, Instinct from Indonesia and Futasilla from Thailand, are not going toe-to-toe. It's not a first to three series like
Who was like very
qualifiers.
popular
Instead,
in like
both
Thailand,
sides only have
Indonesia.
themselves to
Like
focus on
lot
to
of my
make sure that
viewers
they
like
can
are
deliver
from
the
there.
best result
So it's
and
like
make sure that
US,
they can finish
India,
in the top four
and
of
then
the
Thailand,
ball.
Indonesia, and then it shows others. So a lot of players from there, and they like watch a lot of runs.
Really hinders you, especially in this group where everyone is so fierce so far. The performance of everyone has been on top notch. 1 minute. It seems like these type of bosses are the ones they eat for breakfast.
Exactly. Okay, back to Instinct though. I think he can manage to interrupt it. Reactor Hacks right now. So here comes a moment of conversion for him. Yuki is still trying to go for the slide.
Who is your favorite overall out of the gachas? Yeah, mine too.
And of course, another damage coming
But I
from
don't
the
play other games right now. I only have Wua, and I downloaded PGR recently.
As we speak, but oh, pardon me.
I have played like
Familiar
almost
with
all
that
the
damage by Yuki from
gacha
Futasilla.
games, like
He could potentially looking to top
not
the 50
turn-based. Like
seconds in the first
turn-based
attempt.
gacha, I have only played HSR. There are like a lot of other turn-based, but other than those, I have played like most of the games. I just start, I play like 1 or 2 patches, and then it doesn't stick. And I like Wua only because its combat is good. If the combat was bad, I would have dropped Wua also long time ago.
Trying to close the gap. Oh, it's gonna be dangerous. Switch to Yuki just in time, similar to last time. Instinct is gonna close this one first.
Oh no!
Oh, wait.
That moveset.
Again.
Oh, that's gonna cost him quite a lot of time for Instinct though. Okay, go for the slash here. Still gonna
Okay,
drop the
done.
first one.
4-4.
Already
He
closing
finished.
down to Reactor Hux once again with a clear
50
time of 50
seconds.
seconds. And that's 2 seconds better than the first attempt. And that really one got locked in for Instinct. This is so unfortunate. Look at the rest of the HP remaining. And Lucilla would have to do the due diligence and finishing off Reactor Hux as well. I believe at the timing quite better. 1 minute.
Oh
and
yeah, I
10
played
seconds.
HSR Genshin too, but never really play much at all. ZZZ is decent enough.
He goes for the kill just one.
Yeah, I tried ZZZ. I think ZZZ was not good at when it launched. I don't know why maybe the story was not told properly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For ZZZ, like I was playing and it felt weird playing ZZZ. Not because of the combat, but other things except the combat was like not good. And ZZZ, I think it became better over time, but then like I never go in because it's same like playing Wua and playing ZZZ almost has the same combat.
When it comes to the timing and
So action combat.
it's going to be instant.
Oh, that was a close match. Yeah, like most of the matches are close. Like there are like some moments where like the runs are like very fast, like 35 seconds, 40 seconds they do it. So those runs I want to see. I'm like watching this from morning. Like there are like in between runs like which are very good. Uba. Like who plays the game only for that? Like I don't. It doesn't really matter like much. The character, how they look. Like in between, like there comes few characters who are like very good, but most of the I think characters looks the same.
With that being said, I think
ZZ did get better, but the story is kind of bad. Yeah.
So you have to watch out for
The gameplay needs to be good, and how the story is being said needs to be good, because those two things are the ones you will which will matter, right? Environment, events, and all that are mostly same for all gacha games. So ZZZ's combat was good, okay-ish, but the story, yeah, like bad.
It is actually neck and neck at the same.
Not bad, but I did not like it was not investing enough. I think it's not bad because I don't know the story, but it was not investing when I started it. So I just uninstalled it.
It's optimal rotation.
Arc Knight, the story was okay, like interesting, and then the gameplay was not good. For me, like I did not like the gaplay. It looked like the Arc Knight's gameplay is very close to Genshin gameplay, and I don't like both. You just try to do reactions. I don't like that. PGR story is brutal, but it takes a while to get through. It's like a much darker Wua. Yeah. That's what everyone is saying. I just want, like, I want to continue the PGR story, and I want someone to die. No one gets killed in Wua.
Wow.
I want someone to
a
get
submit
killed.
completion. I think Instinct really want to fire himself up.
Who was
because
like,
right now,
story
he's probably
is
gonna push for the best time possible.
good enough. The storytelling is top notch,
So
and
far,
like
so
lot of
good
the
for
story,
both
like
of
how
them.
it's being told, it's
Full right now, it's having a
it
momentum.
gets emotional,
Ever
but
since
it's
he
never
started
like
these
it never
videos, I
takes
think
you off the
he's
edge.
been on a roll.
Oh.
And hi guys.
Oh, people end up.
Nicely,
Yeah, I
our
was
handsome
I was
face,
told
me and Facepalm.
people end
As
up
I'm
worse
about
than
to
dead.
say, because ever since Full pick up Sui.
I was told to skip till chapter 7, and from chapter 8 I can continue like watching properly, because there's mostly filler till chapter 7. So I've done that. I have skipped till I think chapter 7. I forgot, like maybe we did. If you have not done, like I have to do that, like skip, and then from 8 I'll start actually reading the story.
Yeah, and right now again, both of them going move for move.
Or maybe I'll later on I'll just revisit like 1 to 7 also.
And Fudasilla as well as Ishtik, both of them matching move for move. I cannot say anything else right now.
There's like too many
500,000 damage.
backlog for me on game side, and then I need to complete my own work also. So there's not enough time. If my YouTube would blow up, right, I would get like many subscribers. Then like I would have like more motivation to stream daily, but it's like not even like 500 subs. Not too much motivation to do it. And there's like a few games, single player games coming up, like I need to play those also. It looks interesting. So August 4, like Beast of Reincarnation is coming, like I want to play that. It is like Sekiro plus Final Fantasy. So combination of both, and it's created by like Game Freak, who created Pokemon. I don't know if I'd skip, but it's not the best till you get to 7. Alpha and Luna story is the one of the first big tragedies, and it just keeps getting worse.
Exactly. All right, there we have it. The entire 5 bosses.
Yeah, like they are saying like to skip till 7.
From Indonesia,
from 8, like we don't skip.
Fudasilla from Thailand, and yes, this is it. Live from SE Sports Studio, Samyan Midtown. These competitors, once more, all right, we're talking about all the speed runs, right? You trying to complete it in your home, in your bedroom. That's probably going to be way less stressful when you do it with hundreds of live audience staring at your soul.
Yeah, we have about 100 at least of audiences watching the competition, 100 more watching from outside of the studio, people walking around in Samyan Midtown in Bangkok, Thailand, and like Facepalm just said, the pressure is immense here. One more showcase is left.
I was watching the like not the group stage, but the selection stage. Like for every region, they were selecting players, right? Top 2 players.
Very tight, and we see
like a lot of the players were not able to clear the hologram, so it was like coming down to who can at least complete it. Like not good time, but at least complete it. But that is maybe like it was online round, right? Not offline. So a lot of the players might not have good PC and all that. Okay, yeah, you were saying like who do I need to check? Lucilla is based on Hanying. Who is Hanying? They should give like some search feature. Ishmael. Green. Oh yeah, got Hanying Solace tune. Lucilla is based on her. The face cut, like it. There is one button, right? Where did that button go? Yeah. Oh. Give her a tutorial ago. Yep, prior combat. Okay. Now I was just checking the skins. the base, right, with this skin, with this clothes, he looks a little bit like Lucia, but with other skins, no, right? Does not remind me of Lucilla. Maybe that's what, like, the face and the hair, right, could be same for almost all characters. It depends on the clothes and all that. Like, I really like the design and all feels like familiar, like whenever I see characters, most of the characters. Okay, let me try combat. Where do I do combat? I don't even know that. Is there a tutorial? Study? Okay, study. Is she the... Hanying. Yeah. So let's do. Got her.
龍華を了承に捧げ、夢に酔いしれましょう。剣の調べは連綿と、砲煙は戦慄に帰す。眉の金箔、乱流と解く。轟音に散れ。強戦は霊獣す。
Okay.
強化を踏み砕く。
Well, I understand like what you are talking. Like yeah. So
強に乗せて、すべて滅びなさい。
when Lucilla goes on her ultimate, right, she will like slash. That's what you are saying, right? Yeah. Hey, XM. I just need to make this full, and when done, why are the orbs not coming? Okay, maybe it will not come. Yeah. But then that's like not just her, right? Like lot of the characters can have that, but like the thing is like how she does that is like almost same. Little bit of I see, but not much. Maybe they took inspiration, but not really. I don't. Is she the same character? Because there are like a lot of times they are the same character, right? But her weapon and all that, right? And the other things, it doesn't look like her. Oh yeah. I think the first one was, yeah, they don't copy too closely. Yeah. Maybe the first like while doing tutorials, right, there are stages of the tutorial. Maybe the first stage did not show everything. Still, I like this. One. It's like doing flash.
で強化を踏み砕く強戦はで強化を踏み砕く
Oh.
強戦は霊獣す残響に乗せて全て滅びなさい
Yeah, it's like you in with Lucilla, you just hold and she does everything, right? Here you just need to press and then
幕引きにて演目し
okay, it's started.
But just talk about order. One of them would be
Yeah,
lost by
and they're
Samia.
doing aim it,
because
aim it.
Have just fallen here. This is not looking good at all. With only Linne and Monye still.
Let's see how much this aim it does.
Construct for him to run through.
Oh, did not crit.
W, the damage is on point so far. He's been cooking.
I just want you
and
to do it
cooking.
faster.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
Samia has to fight back in this disadvantaged position because without aiming it, the damage would be significantly less.
Exactly. Ooh, what a damage that was by the Toon Break. Is that Toon Rupture? MCW about to go for the finish. Try to go for a bit of dodge here and got dash.
Oh,
and
no.
His aim would also fail, but his HP is currently in the lead. I can still expect Linne and Monye to finishing this one off. MCW, that's the reason why he is in the upper final.
Toon Break should end it.
Exactly, and Toon Break would finishing off Sentry Construct.
Yeah, the
in the
crits are a
first
massive
ever
RNG
attempt.
factor in this.
MCW,
Yes,
clear
yes.
time of 46 seconds. I still
Like
wow.
I've seen like lot of runs where
Yeah,
they
this is even without aiming it in the closing
did he die
stage of the
or
boss
did he
fighting.
lose?
Sub 1 minute. Samyas will not have that luxury, however, but he still would love to finish this off. Still would love
and Monye to finishing this one off. MCW, that's the reason why he is in the upper
Okay,
final.
no, he won, right?
this.
Okay, I
could
thought like
be
he
way
lost
more
at the last
easier for him to
moment.
finish it off. Yes, Linne and Monye
Yeah, he
by
got it.
himself.
Yeah, I was
If both of
what I
them
was
are still
saying.
alive at the same time, you can still use Toon Break.
I forgot what I was saying.
Exactly. Alright.
This is what
Ooh,
happens,
wait,
like
still
I
not
get
yet, though.
distracted and I forget like what I was
Home
saying.
damage, but still could not finish.
Oh,
Oh.
Samia. He's trying to readjust a little bit, focusing up again, flying up in the sky, has to dodge. You can't reach Sentry Construct as of this very moment. And now you gotta dodge that perfectly. Yes, sir, and that's it. But Samia shook his head.
Tune in
That's
tomorrow.
gonna
Like
waste
tomorrow
a
is the
lot
finals,
of
I think. Like I need to check, but yeah, I got like some info. Like tomorrow is the finals.
Against Sentry Construct. I think both sides would love to just head into the second attempt straight away.
Like they have like
Just
2
march
attempts,
up and
so
of course trying to
if
improve
one
their timing
is not good,
instead.
like they have like one more chance because like the
All of
RNG
timing as of
sometimes
this very moment.
you
Now,
don't
both of
even
them
get one
could
crit the
improve
entire
on
run.
the timing because Amy falls a bit too fast for both of them.
I mean, I agree with you on that, but definitely for foot. Sorry, for foot.
Oh yeah, I was saying. Okay, I remember what I was saying. Okay, I was seeing some runs for Segrica. Okay, so Segrica like deals a lot of damage, right? So what he did was for the build, he stacked crit damage. So like very high crit damage. Crit rate is like he did not stack crit rate, so it's like 50% crit rate and around like 320, 340 crit damage, like between that range. And the attack he also stacked so very high attack, like 3000 attack. He completed in like 15-20 seconds in TOA. Like so much damage that one run, like one rotation done with Segrica. But if you lose the crit, because you need to crit 3 times with Segrica. And all the small crits also you need to do.
With the heavily edit,
So
this should deal at least 500,000 damage. This is neck and neck, both of them. Oh, got frozen for a little bit. MCW, that's gonna waste a bit of a time.
Yeah.
That sliver of second, that could be useful. Here we go, MCW with the prismatic overdrive. This Toon Break should end it. It's gonna be very close.
What time would that be for MCW? I'm thinking 33 seconds.
Wow. 1 second difference.
Samiyas, what a play that was by both sides, and what an improvement to that run time.
1
Wow, both of them
second.
has a significant improvement on their runtime, 33 and 34 seconds respectively. I don't think MCW even believe that he can do that.
Oh my days. 33 seconds, that could be the fastest time.
Like the
against Sentry
last
Construct
I
so
saw was 35 was
Yeah, it
the
is. Sentry
minimum time
Construct.
for the
These
entire like
two
duration of this
have
entire
an
tournament.
excellent run with
Someone
ABS.
did it on like
Next
34.
up, the next is
No, not right, they have like 33 also.
The fusion resist down. This is gonna be tough.
Oh, right. I think that Samiyas would be very grateful with the second attempt against Sentry Construct,
Yes.
considering just how well he could have done when everything falls into his favor. And I think
I don't think like I can ever like do 33 seconds on any boss.
MCW with the mono glacial. Meanwhile, Samia similarly is going to be the glacial shape with Chisa instead of Suizui. Now MCW is going to play with the new and the, how do you say, is it flashy? Yes,
a bit.
The liberation is flashy for Suizui. Samia is going to be more reliable with Chisa. Similar playstyle. Let's see how it goes.
Of course, let's go for MCW first. So we're going to flash right in the QP. Once more slice and dice. It's going to be another showcase between Chisa and Suisui as the main difference maker and the main factors in how these two can actually proc the Glacier Shaft and see what from Hyuki.
How much?
Going for the charging in and liberation almost at the exact same time. This is what I'm talking about when we talk about the optimal rotation.
Okay,
yeah,
34, 32.
100,000 damage for both of them as well. The damage is neck and neck.
I couldn't even clear. With the Hyuki, it's like very easy. Like other characters might, you might struggle a little bit.
Waiting for the pendulum X, trying to squeeze as much damage as
But
possible.
with
MCW, they're starting off with the liberation first.
Hyuki, you can clear like easily.
Exactly. I think right now Samia is currently getting the lead.
Because Hyuki, when she saw her rotation, right? Her rotation, like there are like 2 points where the enemy gets freeze. So you can like clear easily freeze them and then just to complete your rotation. You just need to know like few moves so that you can reach till Hyuki's turn. I ignore boss mechanics and just get one shot. Yeah, you should know the at least like few things you should know. The starting phase you should know, and the middle phase you should know. Everything else like for me like it's better if you know. If you don't know, just go for Hyuki.
After this cycle, no matter how much damage this one do,
You can also try. I cheesed back in day with Pullover, Candrilla, and Shorekeeper. Yeah, I used to cheese with Brand, then Carlotta, and what's his name, Rover, the Spectre Rover, because Brand was always in the air, so nothing was hitting him. Then there was time stop with Rover, Spectre Rover, so I used to do time stop, and then Carlotta used to freeze, right? So I just used to either be in sky or freeze, That's how I cheesed like initially.
Liberation for
Yeah.
would finish this run off for MCW.
That's not in a main account, that's in my second account. Because in the second account I have cleared everything, and in my first account I have not cleared like most of the level 6. I just left it like I already cleared in another account. I don't want to clear it again. I am right now doing like solo. Spectro Rover versus all the holograms. But I'm not getting time to practice. Like it takes a lot of time to understand the entire moves. I have 2 accounts too, but only in WUA. Yeah, me also like only in WUA I have like 2. I have 3 accounts. I like doing some of the stories twice.
Very tight.
No, the stories I don't like to do. Once I read the story, right, I'm done.
Start off pretty well. Also
Unless like it's emotional story, I would like go and rewatch it. But normal story, no. Like I don't like to rewatch.
Seems to have a bit of a lead here, but a too big has just been triggered from Samias as well.
Okay, did not crit.
Go for the dashing in first, but still have to also watch out for the moveset by Linus of Glory. MCW
Polo's one was so good. Yeah. I thought like at the end when Polover died, right? So I thought like okay, they are doing something. Kuro's finally killing her. Then like we got to know like she will be coming back. So she is not dead. Like what's the use of showing us that she is dead then?
Perfectly to Hyuki, but right now unfortunately Linus of Glory is flying in the air.
I think like yeah, that they screwed that up too. Yeah.
The cycle here has the liberation or a
I think like they should have never show that she is coming back till the last moment where we directly see her. There should be like no indication anywhere till she is finally revived. Like okay, maybe we will see her in the new federation, right? That's where we are going to see. But we should never have gotten that information beforehand.
retaliate.
Directly, right? Like, directly,
I'm not
we
sure
should
how many
get
of that actually land
her.
onto Linus of Glory. Maybe
She is like
none
coming out
for
of the shadows. Like,
MCW,
that's what
though.
is good,
Make
right?
sure
They
for
screwed, right?
certain
Telling the
that
info,
liberation
providing
actually
info that
land
she is
on
not
Linus of
dead.
Glory, and it's clear
Amit
if
was another
Linus
good one.
Glacial
No,
Shaft
Amit was
obviously
supposed to
get
come
in.
back.
So you
Her
have
entire
one
role
alpha
was that she
another
was going to come back.
option to build up that
I don't think she was going to die.
here, and also the ground AoE punching in.
Moldova, I was sure like I thought like they are going to kill all the villains one by one, and Moldova is the start. But I don't think they are going to do that.
Trying to use the second phase of
They made the Grand Architect a lolly, so think like they are not going to kill anyone.
Have the lead on the HP.
I am thinking Grand Architect is a female only. So initial was a man, then a lolly. I think Grand Architect is a girl.
What happened, face off?
Samia just lost Lucilla instead, and right now this run is looking very grim for him. Of course, he already got the resolve from the first time, but he would want to make up for it. But actually at the same time, MCW also lost Lucilla, but of course, going to be Hyuki trying to go for the burst toe-to-toe instead.
I thought like, where is the music coming from? I thought like they are playing the music, the live stream.
And this time around, it's going to be another proc in for the Glacial Shaft here as well. MCW try to pick up the pace. Samia would cross the finish line first, but all is determined on the clear time. 1 minute and 49 seconds.
Yeah, it's coming from PGR. I can't believe they done the Architect dirty. Yeah. Like first time they showed Grand Architect like
in a group that was very tight, seems like
what is that, like Reaper, right?
It's
Someone who takes your soul.
For some reason.
So I thought like finally, right?
Yeah.
A big villain. And the next time we see her as a lolly.
Go up in the air. It's not much you can do about
But
it.
they are Shakuro is showing that Grand Architect is like very strong, because the resonance ability, right, to copy someone, that's not even his main, his or her, I don't know, but not the main forte. So he is using someone else's forte or some other forte, not even his own. So he could be like very strong.
Which will happen tomorrow.
Yeah, he was even good as the devoted watcher in Polova's performance.
Move on to
Yeah.
the third
It was good, like the lot of the
Samia
patches
will go
and the
in
story,
the
right,
Nishida.
was very good.
This will be
Mostly like not the story itself, but the storytelling was very good for Wu.
MCW
You will not get bored.
going with the Amy with the Tomb Rupture composition
I mean, he
instead.
did well.
Why is it lacking?
Boss, I have to
Yes.
give him that. So let's head straight into the competition. Samia's once again try to go first with another sequences of intros and outros.
Am I lagging or?
Main need for this mix-up here. Of course, gonna chain into Liberation straight away.
Yeah, I am lagging.
Intros and outros from Amy for this mix-up here. Of course, gonna chain into Liberation straight away for MCW though. The rotation just finalized with around 400k of damage. Stagger Gate about to be procced here, and of course he tried to shade him down onto KLP once again.
Samia though, I think he lost Amy at
I think my entire stream lagged. Yeah, something. Suddenly it happened.
By the ties for Samias, currently with only the near remains, still at full HP though, but the by the ties for Samias.
I don't like why it happens. Most of the time it's smooth, suddenly it lags.
So go ahead with the Linear once again. I mean, can we actually still expect? We can still expect the completion. Not gonna be the case. All three of Kelpie's clones
challenge failed.
Bullied our little girl Denia, and of course Samias would lost the first attempt against Kelpie.
Yes, and it's unfortunate here when you lose Amy a bit too fast like that for Samia. But then the second attempt.
I didn't get bored with the story of the man who wanted to make love to the fish in the fishing story.
Be on the front foot in qualifying.
Was there a side quest?
We are going
Wait.
into the third attempt.
It was
boss straight away with
yeah. There was like a very big sub quest, right?
The best in slot team
And at the end, like, did he die at the end? Like, not die, but went in the ocean. Like I only like slightly remember that story.
In a quite a relatively easy.
I only don't skip the main story, but sub quest and all that I just skip it. I don't care much about the sub quest because most of the sub quests are not even related to the story. It's like completely unrelated. It's mostly like it's not even like good world building. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I like Little remember.
Yeah, now switch to Amiet, and it's time for Amiet to stay on the field and do as much damage.
It was like
as
some
possible.
pirate
From both Amiet,
searching for something. We had to go around, dig here and find something there.
Oh no, Samia!
No way! He lost Amy as
I
well
think
on the second
that
attempt.
was the
and
patch
Samia. No way, this is disastrous.
where I like created my first video, like big video, trying to go into events and trying to not go into the events, but leak, trying to cover some leak and all that. Long back.
For Samias.
Yeah,
But a strange
head
patch.
fast forward, just going as fast as possible. Samia.
There are like lot of patches, like lot of subquests like that. Did you complete the horror subquest?
Look at the damage that Shisa do. Not that much.
I can't find how to complete that. Like unexpected series of event subquest.
3 kill by.
You have to do like 5 horror stories. So there is a story where a bike, right? Like a bike, I think at night keeps on running. And later on we find that, yeah, horror. You don't know in Wuha there is horror?
We have to also watch out for that as well.
There is 5 stories, 5 horror stories, one quest. One is like classroom horror, one is like horror related to a bike. There is a horror related to train. And last horror I don't know, like I have done like till now 4 horrors.
Yeah. Unfortunate from Samia.
Oh,
Just
that's at the academy, I barely remember. Yeah. There are like 5 horror stories in a single subquest. I have done like 4, I can't find like how to do 5th one. I need to search.
Yeah, this is very costly for Samias. He's doing so well for the first 2 bosses. He's even getting the upper hands in terms of timing comparing to many in Group B as well. But right now, oh my days, 5 minutes. That can be easily neutralized all of his hard work, and he have to start with a blank slate, of course, trying to pull off a masterclass against the remaining 2 bosses, being Reactor Husk and Fleur-de-Lis.
The way that I think that Samia could somehow win this or advance to the top 4 is he manage to go sub 1 on the remaining boss.
I mean, that's possible.
Also, I think like, man, that match was brutal. First guy only got halfway. Yeah, that happens a lot. I've like watched so many, right? Most of the time, like if you clear it, right, I think you will get to top 4 if you clear everything. Because like top 4 is going to the finals.
MCW the first from Thailand qualifier.
Getting like 30 seconds, 35 seconds is like cherry on top. But if you can complete it properly, like many people can't even complete.
And both of them are going to go with somewhat mirror composition again.
Like there are few people who are always completing, but yeah, there are like players who die a lot.
We've seen in the last showcase for the
but it's like very difficult also, these holograms.
Could do each other's role.
Exactly. All right.
You need to do complete your rotation, like proper rotation, because all the buffs and all should be there. So you need to keep those while doing the rotation, while doing dodge and everything.
No, actually not. Samia's
like very hard to do.
With a 2 break being triggered straight away, trying to extend the combos back to MCW though, because this dash here by he can reposition himself in order to create a setup. Now Sui coming back into play once more.
Yes, and both of them go with the liberation.
Did you pull for Sui or only for Amit?
And 300,000 damage from MCW as well. Things are going neck to neck. Both of them unleashing a lot of damage, but just need to make sure that your Reactor Husk doesn't have a chance to unleash their own offense. MCW, Sui with liberation earlier. Lucilla with the liberation of her own.
I think they can complete under 1 minute.
It's going to be right behind when it comes to the rotation, but I believe that the result and the run rate
on another account.
Right now is going to be the lava.
Good. Need to like break.
Would go straight. He's quite close quarter though. That's going to be
one account gets one, another account gets another.
Away and no way, Samias just lost Lucilla.
Full Yuki team won every 50.
I still think it's
Congrats.
possible to finish this one.
I think I lost on Hyoki. Maybe I need to see, like I forgot, like I've won a lot of 50-50. Okay, he failed.
Failed his first attempt against
Challenge failed.
I don't know if it's starting to get into him, but Samia, he has a very good potential so far, but with Lucilla gone, things are looking sour. Meanwhile, MCW
Yeah,
celebrating.
I
He's happy
have
with
like
his
the
time
recordings
against
on
Reactor
like
Husks,
how was my
but he
pulse
needs
and all that.
one more.
Oh, yeah.
I think
57
Lucilla, I
seconds,
won
a
my
very
50-50.
commendable finish time, but I think MCW.
No signature on Sui Sui,
probably
not
being
sure
one of
if
the
I
Thailand
get, but
most
signature on
promising
other two.
speedrunners, he's probably gonna want to.
You don't
improve
need
on that
signature on
timing
Sui
by
Sui.
himself as
You
well.
need
For
variation.
Samyas,
That's it.
right now,
Like
it's
Sui
looking
Sui,
very grim. His
signature
next
gives I think
attempt, which I
25%
believe
something,
with his
right?
capabilities
The
that
damage
he
increase or
can
something.
team-com, he can
So
finish,
it's good, but
Reactor
I
Husks
have
regardless of
compared the
time.
damage on S0
Both of them
R0.
can finish Reactor Husks.
It's
A
fine.
matter of time now. Who
You can clear most of the
how
TOA
much
with
of that
S0 R0 Sui Sui.
Gotta
You just need
watch
variation.
again.
Minimum, I think you need like variation
Everyone
R2.
else.
There's like Sui Sui
MCW and
Concerto
Samyang
gets
again,
filled very
same
fast.
composition. They did not want to switch.
Yeah,
mainly
like
because the
even like I'm not
alternative
that
for them
like
is the
because
That's
if you go for like competitive like
Back
fast
though,
clear right,
MCW right
you
now, I think that
it
he's
doesn't
quite
matter
well
like on
constructed
the
as
this one
well.
weapon.
Being
It
pushed
matters
up
how
by
your build is.
Yuki, and of course, trying to proc
Build
in
matters a
of
lot.
laser shaft ready to be detonated as well after this slice and dice mechanic coming into play. Bursting
And
another
for
laser that is starting
support,
into
like it
the
doesn't even matter
Meanwhile,
their
Samyang
weapons.
just dishing around 300k of damage onto Reactor Husks
For
instead. And I think
for
that he's looking very promising
aim it
in
for
the
Hyuki,
Yeah,
right?
both of them looking
Yeah, then
promising. Reactor
then it
Husks
matters
on
for
the seventh
DPS.
state. It's time
You
for
need
them to
weapon.
use the damage. She's with the liberation.
For
Switches
supports
to
and
liberation.
for
Support with the liberation.
for
Both of
healers,
them
I don't even
W
care.
now
Like
with
not
Lucilla
get, I
with
don't get the
liberation
weapon
as well as Samyang.
unless
Rotation
like I
is
have
still
a
on
lot
point.
of pulls and I get
Now
lucky.
it's time to switch back into the main DPS. Here we go.
I mean, yeah, the time is quite close.
I think they can both clear.
For
4-4,
MCW, it's all about
4-13.
how to top that 57 seconds. For Samyang, it's about registering the result of his own. Just go for the entry by Hyuki's intro
Careful, yeah.
instead. Nicely done.
Oh,
MCW
Hyuki dead.
Right now, he's
Oh,
not getting
Hyuki's
individual
down.
so far, but his Hyuki seems to already been down by MCW. And I think that MCW is looking very unlikely for him to finishing off this run. Samyang is about to register his first attempt against Reactor Husks with the Hyuki Liberation.
Yes, 100,000 damage should be enough. How much is it going to be? 59 seconds, so it's still solid. MCW though, without Hyuki, he's still very close to finish this. He should be able to bar any dire dire situation. Here comes a slash and dash with not enough. Sui
110.
Sui coming in for the finish.
I mean,
MCW.
yeah. All right, 1 minute and 10 seconds. So it would be his first attempt result in the 57 seconds being registered instead. Meanwhile, for Samyang, I believe that could be quite
Yeah,
a huge relief.
unfortunate.
For instead of 5 minutes, it actually gonna be just 59 seconds.
Indeed. Now, we'll be moving on to further lease.
Exactly. Oof. Okay.
Like initially I thought like they are like doing everyone will play with everyone, right? And then out of that 5 bosses, they just need to see who can clear fastest for 3. Like whoever does 3 first, that's done. But it looks like they are doing all the holograms, and finally they will compare like whose times are the best out of everyone. And then I think that's how they are doing it.
Asia.
Yeah, you teased that a little bit, maybe, Facepalm. But here we go on for the lease. For the lease. Now, it is the chance to go with Amiet, and both of them will go with Amiet. Both of them.
They're using like Amiet and Hyuki
so it's
only.
all about the time.
Amiet,
Alright, this is a mirror
Hyuki, and then I see like someone using Luke and someone using Segrika, but that's it.
Rotation ID I'm seeing right now.
Hyuki and Amiet are the like best, I think, character for this tournament because that's what I see.
Trying to go for the quick swap once again with the intro and outro by Linnae and Amy into the setup for the liberation setup.
Yeah, the liberation coming in, and
Let's see how much damage.
Now the combo string for Amy, a chance for her to dance and do as much damage as possible. Samyang and MCW. Okay, MCW go with the liberation here. The Heavenfall Edict.
563.
The second liberation, the enhanced liberation. They're going next to next so far. MCW, the white.
True, I heard Yang Yang was on the same level.
Reach the stacker state for the lead. Meanwhile, Samyang, similar
Yeah,
He's right
like
behind, but for MCW,
I think most of the
another chance
DPS,
progression is
the
coming
newer
by. Samyang has
DPS
to pick up the pace
does like
slightly.
similar
Good setup
damage.
Intro from Linnae. That's going to be another set up by the
There we
shoot
go.
break as well. And nicely done by the Indonesian. Samyang choose to go full straight up. And of course, another charging attack for the entry by Linnae into Prismatic Overdrive. MCW have to pick
Right
up
now
the
the
pace once
supports,
again
right?
with the shoot break. Has just
What I'm
defended
seeing is like most of the supports are same, and most of the DPS are on same level, like up and down, like here and there, but mostly on same level on what the damage they can output.
Now it's the mech's turn.
Otherwise, like everyone will start saying power creep, power creep.
It will be well. 600,000
Oh,
damage
642.
will be it. 500,000 damage as well for Samia will complete. 2 seconds margin, 48
Again,
and
two-
50 for
only 2
MCW
seconds.
and Samia respectively.
Still like 642.
Wow. I mean, that's probably one of the very first time that I see the rotation being like.
But the
about
max
to
I've
go
seen is
blade by blade,
800
right? And
plus.
of course, it's gonna be the unleash.
I don't like
of the
how they
liberation.
did
And I
that.
think also a lot of the stagger gauge built up by MCW from Thailand is also quite in the lead against Samia as well, and that's the crucial point for the entire runtime here. 2 seconds. That's
Okay,
not too
okay,
far.
I thought
Both
Segregae,
sides are
right?
still
They
going
don't.
brilliantly, and
They're
right
not
now
using
it's about to
Segregae.
top their own personal records.
Yes, sirree. And now, started with Moye, now Lene for both of them, going match for match. Actually, really close so far. MCW and Samia is still going strong on the Lene dance, waiting for the right time. MCW already switched to aim yet. Samia also switches at the same time, and look at the perfect 6 there. The liberation, it is beautiful.
I think if they do the same rotation, right? Everything carefully, everything same.
Absolutely.
Then it just depends like whether they will crit or not.
Guys are, and this is also the
Depends
case.
on
When
their
it was
luck.
Online, when it was the qualifiers, we see both sides just to
563.
at their own times, right? But right now we're seeing that at the offline venue at
563. See, same damage.
Thailand, they're going toe to toe with the same start time and the same.
Everything is
cycles, with the
same,
idea
but I
here
think
as
the
well.
right one
MCW
is
to
doing
go from
faster.
Monye's liberation first. Meanwhile, Samia is probably trying to ditch in some basic hits before going for the liberation, but that could have cost him a bit of a time here because True Break about to be ready by both sides. MCW, the stagger gauge has yet to be depleted, but it's getting quite close though.
Still, like again, there's like two seconds difference.
And of course, to extend the combo
Unless
against
MCW
already used
messes it up.
earlier, but now Samia is building it up for it to be used again pretty soon. MCW is slightly behind on the screen, but in timer, I'm not really sure. MCW
Okay. Last start.
The enhanced liberation coming in
642.
600,000 damage. Should be
I
it.
bet on the left.
Well, meanwhile, Samia
No.
should end this.
I think
with
this is like
the
53
Heaven Fall hitting
seconds.
Off his own 500,000 damage. MCW 50
Yeah.
seconds.
53, I think 3 seconds difference.
7 seconds.
I think that both actually do better on their first attempt though. So there we have it.
Right, like
Zamias from Indonesia
while doing the rotation,
and
like
MCW
saw
from
like
Thailand wearing their hearts on the sleeves. I think that's the expression.
I think
but of
he
course, a bit
did
of a
aim with
sponsorship
rotation
here,
slower
as now
than
all
the right
12
one.
of our participants from
MCW was
Southeast
faster,
Asia
rotation was
has
faster.
now convened and conclude the group stage of this Wuthering Waves Holographic Overdrive Grand Finals.
Yes, and
Okay, I
right
think
now
that's it.
we are tallying up the time. We would be knowing the time pretty soon. But Group B,
Okay, this was the last.
Samia penalties. That's gonna hurt a lot. But for the rest of the players in that group, I'm not sure who's in and who's out.
Exactly, and yeah, as we already see here, right in front of AS Esports Studio, Samyan Midtown, if you guys see to the screens right, there we have it. Look at that backdrop, and also the motorcycle replica. I'm not sure why they not let us see this masterpiece of works being at hand yet. This has been the case, and has been the tradition since the Thailand tournament a couple of months back. We have the entire, I would say, it's not like a faculty.
It's good like they are showing like outside. Like normally what happens is during the time, right, when they have time, they show like in-game cutscenes and all that. It's good like they show outside. They are showing outside.
Esports Studio, but outside also having a
Oh,
sale.
so many goodies.
As if you are not here, if you're in Thailand and you want to join this event, you can still come and buy all the goodies here.
Yeah, exactly. See? Look at that.
I wanted to buy these, right, when I was checking online. The price are like very high.
As well. Maybe some of you guys
I think if you go offline, right, it's lot better, like lot cheaper than online. Online it's like very costly.
Tomorrow, which will still be in play
still have time.
Yeah, exactly. We still have the group stage. Sorry, not.
I don't think there's anything like this in the West.
As the grand finals coming into play. Look at
like
all
this, meaning the tournament.
All the typical stuff. If you are a gacha game fans, if you are Wuthering Wave fans, I think this can be a heaven for you.
It is a heaven for a lot of people here already. But as I say, this group is very tight. And tomorrow, Tomorrow, draft will come back, guys. So
Yeah,
who
for
loved
one.
the
No,
draft
yeah.
from the online qualifiers,
It's like mostly
you will
by
get
saying
to
like
see that tomorrow. There will be more strategy. There will be contesting. Draft will matters now for tomorrow.
okay, what did he say?
I think this can be a heaven for you.
It is a heaven for a lot of people here already. But as I say, this group is very, very tight. And tomorrow, draft will come back, guys. So who loved the draft from the online qualifiers, you will get to see that tomorrow. There will be more strategy. There will be
Okay,
contesting.
draft is coming back.
will matters now for tomorrow.
Basically, it will be head-to-head once more. And the standings based on of each groups, the top 4 who qualify, will also be very crucial. And I think we can expect to see a lot of match-up. It's going to be single elimination. You win and you proceed on to the next round. You lose and you have to bow out of the competition. All of these competitors coming from all over the regions, from Southeast Asia as well, traveling all the way to Bangkok, Thailand. Even the Thai players are also from the different regions within the country as well. Nobody wants to go up empty-handed, especially when the Golden Phoebe has been standing in the middle of that stage, as we have just seen.
Yes, and about $2,000 for the winners.
I think
Oh.
$20,000 in total prize pool for this grand final.
$10,000 prize pool.
Right, it is right. Sorry, fact check here, of course. But yeah, definitely it is very huge. And I think that we can look forward to see more of a very staggering between competition here. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in so far. We still owe you the leaderboards for Group B currently. So that will be coming right up here. First of all, just shout out to everyone that's been just tuning into our stream so far. I'm seeing a bit of a watch party as well, mostly for the Thai Wubai creators, but there's also some as well. Maybe Kevin Rinaldi from Indonesia. If you guys
Hello,
are around,
guys.
yeah. If you guys are checking this one out, say hello, greetings from Bangkok, Thailand here as well. Hopefully having as much a great time as I am rooting for all the indoor players. There is so many indoor players in this competition. No, Mr. Lawyer.
There is a lot of Indo players in this competition. There is 5, I think, coming in. Yes, there is 5 Indonesian players advancing into the grand finals, and they have the most proportion of all the players coming today.
Exactly.
Then is Thailand and Vietnam and Philippines as well. But like I said, everyone showed their hearts out. So all claps to every single one here today.
Exactly. Yeah, he already showed himself up in the chats, Kevin. So thank you once
Hi,
again.
Kevin.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, make sure to check out.
There's like lot from
tomorrow's,
Indonesia,
grand finals
Thailand.
as well. I think that there's got to be
There's
a
like-
lot of
Uva is like
representation from
very,
all over
very
the regions for you to
competitive
root out for,
game for them,
okay?
like they're-
Yeah, so definitely we have to wait and see right here. But meanwhile, I believe that the leaderboard is going to be upcoming real soon, where we can see who will be the top 4 of Group B, this monstrous group, and
It
get to
is.
proceed on to the playoffs, and who will be the unfortunate 2 participants who have to bow out of competition. I believe that at this point we probably have some sort of guessing by this
Yeah.
time. I believe that someone has been.
I think
keeping
I
track of
might
every
take
single
part on the
statistic
next,
and also please
holographic
as well.
overdrive.
So thank you very much.
But I need to
everyone
build
in
a
the group chat
PC
right
for
now,
that.
so it's probably, I'm
PS5
quite
they don't
certain
have. You
that
need
it's
to have a
going
PC
be
to
quite
download
a
the
staggering competition here. And of course, so
like
many aspects
overdrive
here
version
that can develop Wuthering Waves into a
of
competitive
Hua.
game.
It is a competitive. You've seen the online qualifiers already, the
Right.
competitiveness of everyone. If you watch the Thailand qualifier, the one that I've cast with Facepalm last week, you can
No
see
way,
that
that would
at
be
the end
crazy.
It went down to the
Yeah.
wire, and
It
you
was
see
bonkers.
it was bonkers. You see the strategy, the gamble.
I wanted to take
This
part
is
on
what
this one, but
competition should be
I
about.
saw like
expect
rules
that
and like what I have to
tomorrow
do.
as well.
Exactly.
It
like
doesn't
how far
work
could
out.
This have gone, right? It starts
The
from
laptop
World
will
Cup
not
Thailand
support it. I need to
tournament,
install
weekend
everything because
Bangalore,
they are saying like
into
minimum
Southeast
150
Asia
GB you need.
competition
I
and
don't have
also grand
150 GB in my
finals.
laptop.
Who knows where could be the next
I don't even have like 70 or 80 GB. 150 is like long. Wait, I need to install like uninstall a lot of things.
Player pools, but also having to come into play the speedrun communities for Wuthering Waves in your respective countries. Who knows? I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not gonna try to give anyone's hopes, but do you think that maybe like having Bangkok host another Southeast Asian grand
Yeah,
finals
it's
would be a
rough.
bit too boring and
I'm
repetitive?
planning like to
What if
build
next
a
time we
PC
actually change the
for
destination?
streaming.
Let's say
So
Jakarta,
hopefully
Manila, Kuala Lumpur, maybe Ho Chi Minh City.
that's like one of my goals in this
That
year
is the case.
to
Yeah, so
build
make
a
sure
PC.
to like, share, and subscribe, and also to support this tournament.
The problem is like the
Possible
RAM
here.
prices and
If
SSD
you
prices
love
like very
this and
high
want to
right
see
now.
the
Right now
best
Elite
of
doesn't go
the
down.
speedrun, of
So I'm
course.
thinking like I just need to
Maybe World
do it
Tour,
with high prices
but
only.
that's in the future.
Okay, I believe that right now we are having the table coming right up, and the top 4 are as follow here. Raging Z from Indonesia, finishing in the first place, of course, being all the most of the
Oh man,
bosses
that's
here,
right, I'm not
finishing
even using
in
a
the sub
GPU.
1 minute. Yeah, his total time is 4
Yeah,
minutes
then,
and
like,
11 seconds. Meanwhile,
God bless
FCW
you.
from Thailand is not
How
far
do you
behind
run
in second
Ua?
place with a total run time of 4 minutes and 35 seconds. Follow GTL, oh my days. 4 minutes and 50 seconds in the third place, and Futsala
0:33.
with finishing through with a 5 minute and
You see, like, lot of
seconds.
like runs,
Meanwhile,
right?
we also
Even
have to give a lot
though
of commiseration
you
and
might
also a
do
lot of props
better,
and respect
right?
to
In
Instinct
some,
and Samyas from Indonesia
still you might
to
feel.
miss out on the playoffs here. The margin, I suppose, is not really in their
So,
favor. 20 seconds.
like the way they were doing 2v2, right? Sorry, 1v1s. It was just for show. It doesn't matter like the 1v1s. I think the next matches matter 1v1. This one doesn't matter.
Instinct away from
AMD CPU with integrated graphics can run good enough. That's what I have for my laptop. AMD Ryzen 9. Oh no, okay, no. You're saying like integrated graphics, right? I have like dedicated one. Integrated graphics like works good if your the graphics card is good.
qualifying.
Whatever
That's quite
the
disappointing, but of
Yes.
course, all the props for them, and I think that they
I have
made Indonesia
5700G on
Yeah,
desktop.
Instinct only 20
Oh, you have
seconds.
desktop, like you don't have
So
laptop, right? I have laptop.
small, and you can say that when he goes against Linus,
Oh, it's done. Okay, tomorrow is the grand final. That's what like I will stream tomorrow morning. We will have a watch party. MCW, Zep, Keel.
Erukidu from Thailand, third match versus
I think their sound went out.
PTL from Vietnam. Dolph against Erukidu tomorrow would be bonkers. Reminder against Draft will be back tomorrow. Picks will be back tomorrow, so you will not see synchronized gameplay no more. It will be tests of wills.
Yeah.
So I think this was Group B. MCW, Udazila, Tanglong, GTL, and French Nano. No, sorry. With both of them, like I think they mixed Group A and Group B. 4 from Group A, 4 from Group B. So okay, let's like we'll check tomorrow. Ray tracing not possible though. I think it's not like integrated graphics are bad. Even like the laptops which are coming right now, they have like good integrated graphics. You don't need to buy any laptop with dedicated one, but it's better to have a dedicated graphics card. It's always better. Okay, we'll go back to PGR. We'll like stream for 1 more hour, then it's tomorrow. Like for most of the game, you don't need ray tracing. Like to enjoy a game, it does not need to look like graphically that good. Yeah, try out Ishmael tutorial. Yeah, okay. Ishmael. What's like it's Ishmael something, right? Because the name doesn't come here. Yeah, I need to find the frame name. Pink here. Yeah, this one I need to know, like Farhilion. Yeah, Farhilion, right? Yeah, good that you typed in the chat. Easier now. Like it would be a lot better if they have some search feature. I think something weird, like whenever I stream, there's always someone new who comes and then I have chat with them. The next stream I do, few other people come and then we have a chat. The next stream I do, some other people come. The older people, there's no visiting. Or maybe like the timing itself is wrong right now. I'm streaming at like 12 o'clock. So 2. Oh, it's weird. I need to do dodge.
幕を閉じましょう。見せてあげる。あなたの知らない景色を。
Okay. Dodge, dodge. Oh, like I need to dodge. Or
このまま
a
私が
fast dodge.
お返しするわ
For her entire kit is dodge.
あなたの望む奇跡を抱きしめなさい
Ooh.
結末はただ一つお返しするわあなたの望む奇跡を抱きしめなさい
Yeah, pretty different only.
やはりこの物語も結末は変わらない悪くないわこのまま私が先導します
It's like you could have, like they could have just
宿命に
did the same thing with basic attack. So basic attack 1, 2, 3, 4, like dodge 1, 2, 3, 4.
私が先導します
They could have just done that also. It's just they wanted to do it with dodge. That's it.
結末はただ一つ宿命このまま私が先導します
Like she has his orbs, right?
瞬きしない
It reminds me of like one of that Overwatch character. Forgot the name, but he has like 3 balls, so 3 orbs, but you get free dodges while doing damage. It's funny. Okay, is that so? Because like normally like, if you dodge, right, you have like 4 to 5 dodges. After that, like it's done.
このまま見せてあげる
It's like free
あな
dodge.
たの知らない景色をお返しするわあなたの運命は決まっていますさあ幕を閉じますこのままはやはりこの物語も
The ultimate I liked.
結末は変わらないこのままは
Yeah, Zenyatta from Overwatch. Yeah. I think there is one phase where all this orb is surrounding her, right?
あなたの運命は決まっています結末はただ一つ宿命見せてあげるあなたの知ら
Yeah,
ない
normally I like parrying. If it can be parried, I would rather parry than do a
あな
dodge.
たの運命は決まっていますさあ新たな物語を歩みましょう
She reminds me of Amit also, because Amit also on her chest, right? She has that this like see-through, the power of the Sentinel,
そろそろ始めましょう
the mech.
終幕を
Okay, I can suggest some more good ones. Most of the characters are too old to bother with.
結末はただ一つまばたきしないでさあ、見せてあげる
Yeah, she reminds me of Amit a little in
知ら
looks.
ない景色を
Yeah, Amit also pink hair,
こ
right?
のまま私が先導しますお返しするわ
It's just that
あなたの望む奇跡を抱きしめなさい
the moves are not similar to Amit.
やはりこの物語も結末は変わらない
No, like Kingdom's Heart never played.
あなたの運命をまばたきしないでさあ幕を閉じ見せてあ
But
げ
it's
る
just like combos, right?
あなた
Just
の
do this,
知ら
this,
ない
this combo, that's it.
お返しするわあなたの望む奇跡を抱きしめなさいやはりこの物語も
It's just the key weapon.
結末は変わらない
Oh, the key weapon. Okay, Kingdom Hearts. Is there a key in Kingdom
こ
Hearts?
のまま私が先導します
But I at least what I liked in PGR is like the weapons. Anything can be a weapon. The key. There's like someone with something else. Okay, I should not retreat. I need to go here.
このまま私が先導します
Yeah, the dodge is like not much, right? So I can't just do dodge, dodge, dodge.
さあ新たな物語を歩みまし
Yeah, it's silly. Like anything can be a weapon in PGR. I think that's what they are doing in WoA also. But at least in WoA, like it's still grounded, right? Because it's out of 4 or 5. This one, like either rectifier or a gauntlet. Like there is a standard, right? Okay, these are the weapons. Now anything else is just like how the weapon looks. That's it. Here the weapon itself is like anything. Oh, what is this boss? Walks.
結末をただ一つ見せてあげる
Try Arid.
あなたの知らない
Arid, she's weird too. Okay, let me try after this.
決まっていますさあやはりこの物語も結末は変わらない結末はただ一つ宿命には逆らえないこのまま私が先導します見せてあげるあなたの知らない景色をお返しするわ結末はただやはりこの物語も結末は変わらないこのまま私が先導します結末はただ一つ宿命には逆らえない見せてあげるあなたの知らない景色をこのまま私が先導しますお返しするわ結末はただ一つさあ幕をやはりこの物語も
It's just like normal
結
fight.
末は変わらない
I feel like they will teach some moves.
あなたの運命は決まっていますこのまま私が先導します見せてあげるあなたの知らない景色をお返しするわあなたの運命は決まっていますあなたのこのまま私が先導しますやはりこの物語も結末は変わらないこのまま私が先導しますさあ幕を閉じましょう見せてあげるあなたの知らない景色をお返しするわやはりこの物語も結末は変わらないこのまま私が先導します結末はただ一つこのまま私が先導します結末はただ一つ宿命には逆らえないあなたの運命さあ見せてあげる
I just got like you have your yellow orb, then you click on yellow orb, then you do alt, then you do attack, then you alt again. That's it. That's the only thing I got. I don't know why we are doing it.
歩みましょう
Yeah, she has like same thing as Amit. Okay, next is how do you spell it? Like Arete. Okay, let's find her or him. Kamui, Lucia, Edvata, Rosetta, Teddy, Liv, Veronica, Bianca, Vera. I want to try Vera. Selena I've already tried. Ishmael tried. Nanami. Nanami also I need to. Lucia. Wanshi. Anying. Luna. Rosetta? That's her. Watanabe, Lamia, Alisa, Rosetta. Yeah, okay, Rosetta. Oh, the horse one. Okay. Alright. Take. So you should just have said the horse one. I know that.
統合の力を持って一掃する。ロゼッタ出撃。
Oh.
先生を切り裂く。遅い。受け止められる。遅い。限界突破。
It's like mostly hold. Hold this, hold that.
限界突破。人馬一体。一気当選。
Each one of the double orb colors or a different weapon have a different hold basic ability. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It's weird, like no other character does. Every character like either uses basic or dodge, right? These mechanic, and then like you do different things with them. But this one, like it will be hard to fight with her. Because like normally this is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Or like they don't have any fixed like 1 means red, 2 means yellow. It's not like that. It's like harder like to try. Each chapter is probably different, impossible to do a proper rotation without tutorial. Yeah, I see, like cannot do it. If you just randomly click, right, you can still like maybe clear the story mode, but I don't think like proper fights you can do using like random clicks. It's already difficult to understand, like, and I think we need to practice a lot. Just to be like good at the rotation, it's like harder. No way you can do endgame without tutorial. Yeah. In WoA, even if I don't do any tutorial, right? If I just play with the character for like 5-10 minutes, at least I'll know like what to do. Maybe like not completely, not proper rotation. Oh, there is some passive damage also. But here like you can't even do anything. Like it's hard to understand like what's happening. I think WoA should have like implemented this level of complexity. But I think if they do this, then no one else will try WoA. WoA is like more casual. Lucia Pyro is notoriously hard to play, 3 different ultimates. I have not tried. Like there are a lot of characters to try. That's like one of the reason like why I don't like playing a game which is like any live service game, could be gacha or like normal live service. I don't like to go mid, like it's already running for like 2-3 years. Like you go and try to play. It's like difficult than the one who has played for like from day one. It's easier being a day one player than a mid player coming in mid. Each of Rosetta 3 color orbs are also different in each form, horse and human mech. Yeah. In one, like she was flying and she was like using bow and arrow. In one, she was using some multiple lasers, and then in one, she is doing a big laser. Like there's like a lot, and you need to hold in some, you need to press in some. It's like during the fight, right? It's difficult like to think on how to do all this. Yeah, good thing most of the characters are useless now in PGR though. With time that will happen, right? Even like if someone from someone just joins Uber, right? You will not ask them to pull for like 1.0 characters or 2.0 characters. Maybe like some supports, but not the DPS, right? That will happen in like every game. At least in WoA, like that's less. Like you can still clear end games with 1.0 characters. So it's still invested. They might not do as much damage. You might not clear faster, but you can at least clear some of them. The power creep is the worst in PGR. Healers do damage than old DPS units. It's that bad. Yeah, I was told that. Yeah, that happens. Like anyone except attacker, everyone is doing damage. Okay, I want to do like one run of this one or a few runs, and then I want to do story. 30, like there is a hard stop for me at 3 o'clock, so let's let me just complete this. I'll not restart again and again. I just complete this and then complete other one, and then I'll do one story. This one I don't know why it doesn't parry. Oh, wrong timing. I'm not going to do restart. Oh, mistimed it. I got 5th place on one of these challenges at some point. Yeah, there's a lot of events. I did not even see like 1% of like what PGR has right now. Like too many things. Are you on US server? No. I'm on Asia Pacific. You can send me. I'll share the. If you're on, are you on US? If you're US, like you can't send. Maybe not. Let me show you my ID. Yeah, this is the ID. Oh, yeah, then you can't add. Why this is incomplete? Okay, I need to go on hell mode. I was on hard maybe. Yeah, you can't. It will not even search. This one, it looks like it can be parried, but I can't. I'm like pre-cooked that walking like to the camera, right? But it's like difficult. I need to get like on which one does she do that? On which flash? Yeah, this is last restart. I'll not go to restart again. Oh, this one. Got it. I think I got it. Maybe I can do it now, like multiple times. I just need to do this, and then I need to hold this. Oh, I'm dead. If you hold basic while not in safe sword form, it will arrange the ops to be better. So that's so. If the enemy is not attacking, I think I can do it like continuously. It's just that it's difficult when this guy keeps on attacking me. You see, I can do it like it's hard to time when he is attacking me continuously non-stop. Yeah, it's when it's not like the my weapon flash. I think it's more on like I need to go attack the enemy, and then I need to just. That's how I am identifying it. I don't know if it's correct. I want to parry this. I have done this parry once. I don't know like if it can really be parried or not. You see, like it's doable like every time. Just need this boss to be not killing me. Yeah, I like you can do a lot, but it's hard to time it. The timing matters a lot.
弱い深淵の豪華で全て終わらせてあげる深淵に飲み込まれろ深淵に落ちろ深淵に飲み込まれろ弱い深淵に落ちろ深淵の豪華で全て終わらせてあげる遅い興味が出てきた
If you just like press, you'll just win.
遅い遅い深淵に落ちろ遅い深淵の豪華で全て終わらせてあげる
Sword wave abuse is real. Yeah.
深淵に飲み込まれろ遅い
I think you might get less points, right? If I just use that constantly.
深淵に飲み込まれろ深淵に落ちろ深淵の豪華で全て終わらせてあげる弱い
Oh, I got caught. Am I dead? No.
深淵に飲み込まれろ深淵の
You will
豪
get
華で
less,
全
but
て
no
終わら
need
せて
to
あげる
sweat too hard. Yeah, already like got less.
少し興味が出てきた少し興味が出てきた弱い遅い深淵に落ちろ少し興味が出てきた遅い
Yeah, I think I got a hang of it. I actually found your channel because I was looking at cinema videos of this fight from some other guy. Accidental discovery. The channel is Nello47 Angelo. Okay, let me check. Okay, 1 minute. Let me close this and then I'll check. This is... she's like Crimson Weave, right?
私を見た者は深淵に消えるのだ。弱い。
Peak aura. It's just like practice, like you just need to practice a lot. You need to practice a lot and you need to know all the boss moves. Like every move you need to know. Then only it's possible. Oh no, this is not Crimson Weave. This is the base one, right? Which I was playing. The slow-mos are like, it hits different. Yeah, these are perfect as hell runs. He knows the character MKit perfectly as well as the boss. Yeah. That's the only way you can do it. Like, it's not possible. It's still going on. What are they doing? But they are doing other runs, other people runs. Like streamer runs or something. Okay, the Virgil. Let's see. Like if I spend some time, maybe like I can also do those runs, but it's just like too much time needs to be spent. Yeah. It would been better like if I joined at that patch, but I joined late. I don't have Virgil or Dante. I saw like they Kuro does justice with collab characters. Okay, okay. One is Crimson Abyss in this. She is like Crimson Weave. Check out how many moves they added to them. Yeah, it should be a lot. There's like not much time. It's like 5 minutes left. I'll just do this run and then that's it for today's stream. Because tomorrow it's going to be a very long day. This character I play a lot. Like play a lot means for the 2 days what I played her only.
死を分けるのは一瞬。全力その程度の抵抗なの。生死を分けるのは一瞬よ。その程度の抵抗なの。風より解かれし力。
Your VV school too. Yeah, I think the newer is best. The older character, the moveset I still like. It's just like basic moveset, but it's not bad. Like none of the characters I've seen till now have bad movesets. It's just a unique movesets. I thought like it will be a perfect parry. It's like still like I don't know the every move, not move but the timing. Move I think like it doesn't have like that many, like 5 or 6 big moves, but the timings. Oh, he still caught me. I still like playing the old ones. I miss the random odd management sometimes. Yeah, I like all, like what I've seen till now. I like all the characters. There's been like no character till now which I've seen and it feels like it's a bad character. Oh, really? Like some moves are not there? Oh, I thought I have alt up. Oh, I have alt up. Yeah, she has some skills called leap skills which were added later on to make her stronger. Yeah, I have yet to look into leap skills. There's like too many things in PGR right now I don't even know about. Maybe just they don't want to put. Okay, I'll not restart now. This is the last run of the day. I hit once and then I restart. Like Because of Wuwa. Habit from Wuwa. I'm trying to like do orbs and shit and then it doesn't work out. Okay, one last. I don't know why they aren't in this mode. Okay, I just read that. Okay. No restart. Last. What was that? Reboot. Rebooting like does not restart, like it gives like second chance. That's weird. I'm the storm that is approaching. That's what she says. Why I'm getting hit like so much? Oh, DMC meme song. Okay. I like this move where she throws her weapon on the sky and then grabs it and then... Wait. Okay. And then plunges down. Cool move. The whole basic, yeah, the reboot drop score, but I'll just read 1 minute. This ball doesn't stop. I think if I don't press the orb, I can do like lot better.
風より解かれし力我が刃と肩
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one I like. We can parry all that, like I've done that, but it's like very hard to time it. Yeah, reboot drops score probably by a lot. Oh, okay, the reboot after I die, right? Yeah, the whole basic orb, hold, dodge, alt, orb, hold, dodge, hold, basic, alt. It's a cheap combo with mostly iframes in it. But like the more I use orb, the less score I have, right? The last, like the SS what I got, right? 44, like I think 5 something less than SSS. I did not use orb, like there. That's how I got like so high. Someone said like just don't use orb, like it will be more score. Okay, I'll not use orb. I'll try to complete it. Yeah, lower score maybe. You want SS? I want SSS. SS I already have. I think I just need to focus, like my chat is on the right side, right? So I need to look right side and then something happens on the screen. I dodged like too many times. Yeah, but like new player for PGA, right? But Wova like old player. And I play like other games also. Oh, I thought I'll... Oh, hi Aditya! Hello! Welcome to the stream. But you came at the wrong time, bro. You came at the time when I am going to go, like... meet Machina. And Machina meet Aditya. Aditya is like the one who has given the entire information on PGR to me. Like everything what I've done till now, what I know is from Aditya only. Yeah, tomorrow we will be having a big long stream because tomorrow is final for WUWA holographic tournament. So there's an esports. If you go back today's live stream, like the start. I was watching the group stage, the semi-final. Tomorrow is the final. So just open YouTube. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I was going to stream today the entire day, but then like I have other work to complete. So I'll try to complete all my work today, and then tomorrow I will, first of all, like from morning there will be like watch party for the tournament, the holographic final tournament, and then I'll do some maybe PGR or WUA, and then we'll close the day tomorrow. So for that I need to complete my work today. There's only Saturday, Sunday, then Monday more work. Aditya, you were not there on Thursday, right? When oh shit, I was saying like you were not there on Thursday, right, Aditya? When we did like sui pulls, I did not see you. Yeah, no, right? You lost 50-50. Then had to buy some bundles to get her. Shit, like while I'm talking I can't focus. Like what are the moves, what's happening? Okay, you don't watch on weekdays. Yeah, I don't stream on weekdays. Like that Thursday, like I had to stream because Suisui got released. The day a new character gets released, right? Like you will have more views if you stream, so that's the reason why I did. Otherwise I would have streamed it on Saturday only. Why does Kuro always drop characters on weekdays? They should like drop on Saturdays and Sundays. Either drop on Sunday or Saturday. I won't be pulling her though, not enough pulls, and I want to save for Sin or Warrior rerun. Yeah, after like pulling for Suisui, right? She looks to be just a replacement for Chisa. So whichever team you were using Chisa for, right? So mainly Hyuki and Kartitya and Yang Excel, right? So you will be just replacing Chisa with Suisui. That's it. That's her job, a replacement. So if you have Chisa, right, she might just work. It's just that you will not have many teams you can put Chisa on, right? That's it. The damage is same in comparison. Everything is same. Just a different movesets and different character. Sin is the only one I planned on getting, but that just cause she looks so good. I have no idea what she will do and don't even care. She's the Sentinel, right? She's the first Sentinel whom we can play. So if she's the first Sentinel, right, she should be strong. I just hope like they don't make her support. Like I want her to be full on DPS, like good DPS, can deal like 1,000,000 damage. Like my is like I am going to pull for Sin. Even if I don't have pulls, I'll like spend some and get her. Like she will be at least S0 R1, and then depending on like how many pulls I have, I'll go for sequences. But other than her, Xingqiao, right, the next one, I don't have that much interest. Jingran is someone like I want to pull male character, right? I try to pull for male characters, at least S0. After Jingran, who is coming? There is one more, that lolly girl, right? Looks like Yinlin, but lolly, like small. She is one more, like no idea like what she does, but she's one more character I want to pull. I think the only Xingqiao is only the one whom I had no interest on pulling. She's hot and that's enough for me. Yeah. The moves for Jingran and Jingshao is already leaked, like full on leaked. Like I don't understand, like who is leaking these moves? Like QAs are doing it while testing. If in my team like QAs leak something, like gone.
生死を分けるのは一瞬よ。
Sometimes I think the devs leak themselves for the hype. No. If the devs had to leak, right, they would have just like pushed it, right? They should just on their official channel put it, right? Like they do it for other characters, like before the release, like around 1 week before release, they will do it, like 1 or 2. They themselves do it. But like, why does it come before like 3-4 months? Like, who is leaking before 3 months, 4 months? No, I don't think like it's marketing. See, this is the problem. Like, if they leak it, right, and the kit is not good enough, then like no one will pull. The pull itself will go down. The amount of money they could have gotten. So see, if no one leaks anything, ideally, if no one leaks anything, they will have more money, because more people will pull on the character, because no one knows about the character. If the entire kit is leaked, right, if everyone knows that it's a support character, right, no one is going to pull for that character. Even though, like, I don't think it's a Kuro leak. It's still like someone is leaking. And I don't like leaks. They should just I think Kuro should just give the kit themselves. If the leak shows no interest from the player side, they can change it or something. No, they can't. No, they can't like change in like 2 months. They can like change the kit, like the damage they can do and all that, but they can't change the main. Not much time, right? Already like they don't even have time to finish the optimization. They are not going to change the character. Yeah, they have changed kits before the leak feedback, slightly before, I think. It's like slightly only, right? They can't like fully change something. I got something. Okay, claim. I think yeah, that's it for today. In Zenless is usually the look of the characters, but only slightly. No, looks can be changed. Looks changing is fine. Is the model that changes, right? They can change it slightly, but again, like changing the model completely also causes problem. If that model has animations, right, it might cause. So they can't like completely. Also, like if the leak is happening like 2 months before, right? So in 2 months, like they will sit down and like change everything is like bad thing. They should have just made them better. Well, otherwise, how is your PGR experience going? I have not like played PGR after that much. In between, like just did some runs, and then today. I don't get time even to play WoWa. Like it's very hard. I played WoWa on Thursday entire day. Otherwise, like I just need to record for my runs on YouTube. I do that. That's it. Like I don't get time. I work from morning around 9 or 10 to night 9 or 10. So I'm doing work only. Like there is no time for games. Very hard. Like Saturday, Sunday is the only time. And if I stream the entire day, then again other things gets messed up. Yeah, no massive changes. You are right about that. Cause of dev pipeline, just small changes. Yeah, they can't like no. They can, but then the devs will be overworked like fully, and they might send something to production like to people like without proper testing. That's also bad. He's killing it in PGR. He's like, nah. Like WUWA experience helps in PGR. I see. I have not done like any missions after any this one story after that. So I still need to do everything. So we last time we did, I think, till yeah, 8 this one. So we did 4, 5, 6 and then 7, I think. No? So yeah, we completed till 6. So there's like a lot to do. And I want to like enjoy the story, so I don't want to rush it. So I'll go till 8 and then after 8 I want to enjoy like the story. Show him some more cool characters he needs to try. Pyro. Yeah, like tomorrow we'll do PGR then. Like WUWA I need to try, need to practice hologram. That's what I was planning tomorrow after the watch party. But let's see, like maybe we'll just do PGR tomorrow. And the next week it's a different game. Next week is this game. So I'll show you. Next game is, I'll just keep this side so I'll watch while I complete my work. Watch his runs. This is the next game. If I'm up, I'll join, but I usually don't watch streamers. Me, like I also same. I don't watch streamers a lot. I go and watch. Oh, sorry. I go and watch their like streams after they have completely streamed it. Like so, few people I go and watch like that. So I just like keep it in on the background, and then I just do my work. That's it. Like I don't actually like fully stay on someone's stream and watch. That's why like I did not want to do streaming like initially. I just wanted like to do runs and post, but then like I don't get time for gaming, right? So I thought like if I am going to do gaming on Saturday Sunday, I'll just stream it, like get people more let have interaction and all that. Yeah, this is the game. This is releasing on August 4. So here, and I'll watch on 5, 6, 7 others people play, so that I'll know like how's the optimization in PS5, because like the games which are getting released on PS5 on the initial days are like very bad. They put out patches in like 2-3 days, which makes it like better, but the first day is always like bad most of the time. Like 90% of the time today's game is bad on PS5 on launch. There are always bugs and not optimized, and they always push out patches on 2-3 days. So I'll stream on 8 and then 9. So 2 days full on streaming this game, Beast of Reincarnation. This is from Game Freak. Console gaming takes too many updates to tweak. But like if the developers are good, right? If the studio is good, they are pushing out updates very quickly. Crimson Desert is the one like who pushed like very quickly all the patches. I played like Crimson Desert a lot. Let's see the trailer. Like this is what I like. I'll show you like what I liked. I like the wolf, reminds me of Okami. Who's Okami? Like I forget the character names. You need to tell me like which game and like which anime, all that. I might remember it like the moment I like think about it, like, but names it's very hard to understand. Okay, are you talking about the wolf in like no, not in that. That does not have like playable wolf. In Ghost of Yote, right? There's a wolf. Okay, in PS2 game. In Ghost of Yote also there's a wolf. You can't control the wolf, but there is a wolf. So I thought like you were talking about that old PS2 game where you play as a wolf. I've never played a game where you can play as an animal. Maybe like normal, like something I have played, but not any action RPG. I'll show you like directly what I liked. Maybe they did not show it in the trailer. Okay, let me check. No, not this. Where is the fighting trailer? This one? Yeah, this one. Yeah. This one. So it has like it has Sekiro style parry. So you parry, and then you can once they are staggered, right? You can like whatever the name is for hitting after stagger for this one. Yeah, you can do that. So that's Sekiro, and then there is Final Fantasy also, like elements where you can select what the wolf can do. So do they show that? Yeah, here. So you can select what the wolf can do. So let's say you are parrying, and then you can trigger this slow-mo where you can select what wolf will do. So let's say it also reminds me of another game I recently played, which was like very good game. I forget the game's name. I just play them and I forget. I have to search. Let me see. Oh, I have it on PS5 now. Let me just look it up. Till then, like, let's see.
Time slows down while you're making a selection, allowing you to carefully consider your choice. When a special attack
there's like status effect and all that. It's nice.
Stun gauge fills up significantly. This gives
I
us
like
the
this, like
ability
hitting, right? When two swords get hit, right? Ting, ting, ting. I like that, like.
Next up is a team battle. Even when surrounded by enemies, what we have to do remains the same. Here, we select Higanbana, roots, a technique that can restrain up to 3 targets simultaneously.
The only PS2 games I remember playing are Spider-Man 3 and Ravan. I did not even have any other console. This is my like first console. Before this, I had laptop. Like before that, like originally I had a desktop. Is the game you are thinking called Genji on PS2?
Each area features a powerful boss enemy. These enemies are huge and their attacks are powerful. Even their heavy blows can be deflected if the timing is right. When facing tough opponents, the slow motion when selecting a special move becomes especially important. By observing the enemy's preparatory movements, you can predict their next action. The FP is full. What should you choose now? You can deal damage by exploiting their weakness. Can you cancel a big move with binding roots? Should we try to corner them with status effects?
Okay, this one. Have you played this Expedition 33? So Elden Ring, Sekiro, Final Fantasy, some of the Baldur's Gate in 1 and more. Yeah. And also the thing is like it's developed by Game Freak, who creates Pokemon, right? Pokemon games. So the style is like very different. Like if you have seen like Pokemon games, like the style is completely different from this. And I think this is like one of the best games I have played. Expedition 33. Like when I say like best, right? I think in my entire life this is the best game. Like when I say best, it's like overall best. Not just the gameplay, but the story. The story is like top notch. Like the story, no one can beat the story of Expedition 33. Yeah. Game Freak. The Beast of Reincarnation is by Game Freak. That's what like I also initially heard, like Game Freak, like the ones who made Pokemon. why are they making this? Yeah, the story is so unique and the combat is the best turn-based one. Yeah, best game. Like even if you don't like turn-based, right? Let's say you hate turn-based, then also you like this game because its turn-based is also unique. You can parry. Like whenever I see a game where you can parry, right? Like the game has won. At least I'll try it. But this one, the music was like very good. And the only cheese I did, like in the entire game, I did cheese only one time. Cheese the boss. That was the last boss. like the last optional boss we have. I forgot the name of that boss, but yeah, there's one optional boss, okay, and it's very hard. So I was like doing all the bosses, and that boss like was giving me a headache, so I just cheesed it, like one turn full dead. I think I have like videos, like I recorded everything, but it's on my some HDD like somewhere. Yeah, but the music of this game. Yeah, also I heard like only one guy created the entire tracks. Like all the tracks was created by one guy. That the whoever was creating it found him in Reddit, and that guy created all the tracks. I did all the optional stuff I could with no guides. I got so into 33. Yeah, like I only did like the last boss was giving me headache for like 1 week. I could not, like the build I had was not enough like to kill. And I think if you don't one shot, right, he will okay, I remember the mechanic, I don't know the name. What he does is he will, let's say you have the team member, right, you have two teams, right, the first team he will just throw out. That was the mechanic. So if you don't kill it fast enough, you will have to fight with the second team, and the second team for me was not strong, like my first team was strong. So I got the ending where I kept the guy in painted world. It was so creepy. I did like both. I saved it, okay, and then I went and I did, and then I saved it like so many times that I could not find like what was the save point where I could like proper save, like I don't have to refight, right, I just need to do the ending. I could not find it, and I thought that I need to play the game again on the second try. Keeping my eyes, ears closed. Yeah, like I think even if we tell you everything, right, it's mostly we are talking about the gameplay, not the story itself. The story, like you have to enjoy it, like we'll not spoil the story for you. I got the ending where I kept the painted world. Yeah, but like this is the best story, and the music played tomorrow. The music is like on another level. Okay, there is one song from Uva. Whenever I hear that song, right, it reminds me of Expedition 33. Have you watched like Spider-Man? It's already released. I need to watch Spider-Man also. Okay, let me open Uva music. There's like one music. The moment I hear it, like I think of Expedition 33 because like it sounds like this. The French.
Soon she'll wake and paint again. Paint a new number, ticking down every year.
Yeah.
One stroke, and everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness.
Yeah, lot of things. Like not like some things, like lot of things reminds me of in Uva.
An expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission.
It's just like the art style is similar also.
So she can never paint.
Like not completely similar, but it looks same.
We'll break the cycle.
Okay, also Expedition 33 is like one of the games where I did not get sidetracked a lot. It was like I could just go and then finish one stage, go to the next stage, I never got stuck anywhere, and I never got lost also, like too much. Like I got lost like 1 or 2 times, but that's because like I just was trying to see the environment. The fields are hitting me hard. Yeah, this.
So she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
I played this like non-stop. So every day after 9 I used to play this. Like the track hit, bro. It.
Even if we fail.
Like I Though whenever the story used to go right and the tracks used to play, like I don't know why, but it fills me up from in. Like right, when you hear like something right emotional and it suddenly like something bubbles from inside. Like that happens whenever I hear tracks from this game. It's like so emotional. Dark Souls, if it was turn-based. Yeah. Dark Souls, if it was turn-based. Like, yes, that's true. It has both parry and dodge.
We lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We...
Also, one of the best thing of this game is a twist. Because you are on a different story. You're on a certain story that has been told to you, right? Okay, this is happening in the story. This is what you need to do. And this is what is your goal. It suddenly switches up now. It's unexpected. Some of the enemies make me rage so hard. The ones with like 5 attacks per... Yeah. No, like I am good with parry. So at least that's what only one boss has given me a problem. That's the boss, the last optional boss. None of the boss other than that, like it took time to kill them. You just need to be good at parrying, that's it. This is a good game to stream, but at that point like I was not streaming. We'll do parry on Beast of Reincarnation. There is also parry. There's like so many good games. Yeah, you can go hitless like completely. And also like I used to see a lot of runs. Yeah, I don't think it's big. I don't remember like how big it is. But it's not big. It's also well optimized. Like I did not get stuck and like there was no bug I found like, and whenever like you travel on the open sea and all that, right? There are moments like where you can, okay, you have not played, right, Aditya, I'll not spoil them. Like there are moments like lot of unexpected. Also the art style which you see right now, right, that changes also in between. You'll find out like there's a lot of unexpected things in this game. Yeah, also like I have seen like lot of hitless run for this, like a lot. Hitless runs and then runs without any build, like then 1 HP runs, like lot of runs I have seen. You're going to have such a good time. It's game I recommend to anyone, even old people would probably enjoy it. Yeah, like this is a story based game. Like the gameplay you can still like put it on easy and then play it. My laptop can run WoW on 120 FPS with high graphics even in StarCrouch. Like even my laptop can run it. Like it's just that once I play WoW, like nothing else works. So I need to just play WoW. And normally I need to stream or I need to record, right? I can't do anything on my laptop if WoW is running. Like when I was buying PS5, right, I had an option either to buy PS5 or build a PC. But then the prices started to go up, so I just brought PS5. Okay, there was this song. Okay, maybe it's this one. Not this. Like there are people who can remember the song names, right? Like I can't do that. I can't remember a single song name. I can't remember any name. Remembering name is the problem. In the games also, right? I don't know any names, but I remember the mechanics and all. This is also like very good song. Did you have to play this one? Why? Yeah, like I'm trying to find that one song which reminds me of Expedition 33. All of these songs are like good, very good. Am I like playing the same thing again and again? This is like Phoebe's song. DC Crown. I can't seem to find when I need. Okay, I'll get it like later. There are some PGR ones that made me dead inside of for a week, and one of the times was from a little NPC nobody character. We'll reach that point while doing the story. It's already like 4. I had to stop at 3. This is what happens when I stream. I keep on speaking and then like while interacting, time just goes on. Okay, yeah, then that's it for today. Have been good time though. You have a good taste, sir. Yeah, but like I started like proper gaming like 4 or 5 years ago only. Like before that, I did not have a good laptop or PC or PS or any consoles. So I have a lot of backlog also. So I used to just add to my wish list that I want to play this game, and then I have like so big of a backlog right now that I want to play. I just don't have time, and the new games also keeps releasing. So I just choose like whichever I think suits me the best. I want to play. Okay, let's meet tomorrow if you are available. Like I think I'll start streaming at 8 or 9 tomorrow, and we'll have a blast. Thank you then. Bye bye. Have a good day. You also. Have a good day, Mashina. Have a good day, Aditya, and enjoy your Saturday. Bye bye.